What does it mean to be a crusher? It means the best way to predict your future is to create it. It means worthwhile rewards never come for free. Circumstances can never become an excuse. I can do all this through Him who gives me strength. For we live by faith, not sight.
How you guys doing?
At Bishop McCort Catholic High School. Witness the difference.
Good. Good evening, Crusher fans, and welcome to the Crusher Sports Network. We are streaming from the Bradley Center on the campus of Bishop McCort Catholic High School. Tonight's Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference doubleheader features Game 1, the Lady Bishop Guilfoyle Marauders, the visitors on the clock, versus your home team, the Lady Bishop McCort Crushers. Game 2 will feature the boys' game, the boys Bishop Guilfoyle Marauders, the visitors, versus our boys, the Bishop McCort Crushers, the home team. Bringing you tonight's action, yours truly, Ralph DeMarco, along with Jeannie Feathers, and of course, our stream producer, Ian Lipinski. The Dream Team, the Stream Team, welcome, Jeannie.
Oh, Ralph, it's so good to be back. I missed it here.
Well,
Jeannie,
Jeannie,
missed a game.
What happened was my dream wasn't complete. You weren't around.
I know, right? Right? Well, after last Friday night, I'm not missing another one.
Well, tonight is Staff Appreciation Night, and we're going to talk about that through the course of an evening of 2 varsity basketball games. But, of course, right now it's time for the Coach's Corner with our head girls basketball coach, head coach John Hahn. And really, we always go through a whole all of his accolades. But I think the best and simplest thing is John is the winningest coach in the history of Bishop McCort Catholic High School girls basketball. And Coach Hahn, welcome to the Coach's Corner.
Oh, you got to turn that on,
I'm sorry,
Coach.
I'm sorry. Nerves. Thank you very much. Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Well, Coach Hahn, I don't want to put any pressure on you here tonight, okay? But what an amazing thing. I mean, here's Bishop Guilfoyle's girls ranked number 1 in the state in 1A, and our girls are ranked number 1 in the state in 2A. You can't ask for anything better if you're a basketball coach. This is what you live for.
This is what you live for, and it's going to be great. We play, the boys follow us. It's their senior night. Good atmosphere, hopefully, a good crowd, hopefully. Yeah, this one's been checked off on the schedule. This is a game we've been looking forward to.
Well, and you know, obviously, 2 like-minded schools, 2 Catholic schools, going head-to-head and getting after it. Coach, your thoughts on the season to this point?
Well, to be honest, I didn't think I'd be 16-0 at this time of the season. But now that we're here, we're going to try to finish it. The girls have played well. They've worked hard. Conditioning's been a big part of it. They complain a lot, but they get it done, and I think that's the biggest part of our game. We can go for 32 minutes, and sometimes we got to go a little bit longer. But our defense, I'm hanging my hat on our defense. I think that changes the game. So hopefully tonight we can do the same thing. Bishop Guilfoyle is young. I'm looking at these names. The Adams are coming back. The Homans are coming back. They just have a great family tradition there, and this Sarah Geishauser, she has a torn ACL. She tore it in. She's the only senior, I believe, but she tore her ACL her senior year in the last soccer game, and she by far was their best defensive ball player. But she's building, and her 8th grade junior high team has another Haig on it, another Ruggery on it. So they'll be they'll be set for the next couple years.
And they've got some height.
Oh, they're big. Yeah, they're big.
Well, and they start 3 freshmen, a sophomore, and a junior. And, if you're at Bishop Guilfoyle, you're feeling pretty good, just like we're feeling pretty good at Bishop McCort.
Exactly, yeah.
So, Coach Hahn, your keys to the game tonight.
Again, the defense. I hope our man-to-man can just slow them down a little bit so we can get out. We can get out and run. We need to shoot the ball a little bit better. We've Gianna had a little bit of a hard time with Westmont until she got started. Cammie hit her first 3 and didn't hit another 3 after that. I think she still ended up with 13 points. But if we settle in, relax the nerves, and play our game, this should be a heck of a game.
Oh, absolutely. Well, this is a big night, Catholic Schools Week,
Catholic
and
schools.
having a double header, 2 Catholic school teams playing. We have the cheerleaders being recognized, senior night,
Staff appreciation night,
It's
senior
a
night
lot
with the
going
boys.
on.
It's all there.
Well,
Now-
Coach Hahn, I know it's always not easy to just get over here before the game, but we do appreciate you taking the time out. God bless you, and good luck tonight, my friend.
Hey, let me give a shout out to a young man I graduated with in 1967. His name's Dick Leinhardt. He's had a little bit of problems. He's worked through them. We talk all the time. I love him to death, and I'm just giving him a shout out. He texted me, he called me, he wanted to make sure he could find this app and get on it. So I hope you're listening, Dick. Best of luck. We'll talk soon. Thank you.
Hey, Coach Hahn, thanks a
Coach.
lot. We really appreciate it. God bless and good luck.
All right, thanks, guys. Bye, Jeannie.
Bye.
Well, the music is rocking and rolling here tonight, Jeannie, and
Yeah, the
this
girls like that for warm-up. They
Yeah.
like it loud.
this atmosphere is going to be pretty intense and pretty amazing. And we are in a situation right now where when we went indoors, Jeannie, Sunshine Jill couldn't give the weather report because obviously we're inside. Sunshine Jill, welcome to the dream team. Hey.
Hello.
She's like our little groundhog.
That's right. You know what? That's what I am today. I'm a little groundhog. Because you know what? Today was Groundhog Day.
Today was Groundhog Day.
And before the stream, Ralph asked me if I would get an update on the little rascal.
No, as you should.
Punxsutawney
as you should.
Phil.
So what he's telling us is we're going to have an early spring.
So
So
what do you
I don't
think
know.
of that?
I don't know. I don't like the thing because really he never tells us it's spring. But maybe today things have changed.
Let's go.
But I did get a little bit of a stat for you. Let me tell you. So, over the last 10 years, on average, Phil has gotten it right only 30% of the time.
Oh, so he's below average.
He's totally below average.
Oh, so I'm not buying it.
I don't think I'm buying
I'm
it
not
either.
buying it. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I
love
I don't know.
Punxsutawney Phil.
Yeah.
He's the best rodent around.
Well, today he's not so bad. But
And
any
he's
other
not
time,
too bad because he's saying what you want to hear.
exactly.
I'm not pulling out my shorts yet.
No, I think we got a little time.
Yeah.
Early spring though. Let's hope.
Well, Jill, I'm glad to hear that Punxsutawney Phil is calling for an early spring. And the crazy thing is I'm watching it this morning, and the Weather Channel's there in full force.
The whole weather channel.
Well, a couple of them, there were 2 of their commentators were there in full force. They were interviewing
Holy.
people and everything.
Every major network is there every year.
Well, they said there was 50,000 people that were
Yeah.
supposed to be there today. 50,000.
Well, I don't know. You can't believe everything you read.
That's right.
But apparently, whenever Punxsutawney Phil does his thing, like the week before through the week after that, to Western Pennsylvania, it brings $20 million.
Oh my
Absolutely.
goodness.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
They made a movie.
It did, and I hated that movie. It was the same thing, Jeans,
How
every
could
day.
you hate
Every
Groundhog
day.
Day?
It was too much.
Oh.
By the end of it, I'm like, okay, enough Groundhog Day.
Well, Jill, Sunshine.
Thanks
the
for
stream
having
team.
me. This is going to be a good game tonight, guys.
be a great
Let's
game.
go. Good luck, Crushers.
Take care.
Bye.
Well, Jeannie, you got anything you want to share with our listeners, please?
I sure do. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of our corporate sponsors. Ameristar Financial, Dr. John P. Walker Family Dentistry, Laurel Auto Group, and Harris Smith Foundation, HF Lens Company, the Allegheny Orthodontics Associates, Martellus Pharmacy, McEnany Brothers, Met's Culinary Services, Nico's Restaurant, WJAC TV, and Game Day Apparel. All right.
Well, Jeannie, we got Coach Hahn's keys to the game, and now we're going to talk about the head coach at Bishop Guilfoyle, Christy K-A-A-C-K, Cake, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And these are her keys to the game. She emailed me, and I do appreciate that very much. And she says, we are a young group that is starting to click and figure it out. We returned 2 starters, Elena Leitner and Stella Yeski, while playing without our senior leader, Sarah Geishauer, which Coach Hahn mentioned. She got injured this season, and they feel great about their depth at this point in the year and feel like multiple girls can step up on different nights. They're anxious for a great matchup with McCort tonight to help prepare for what a playoff atmosphere will feel like on the road, and we thank Coach Christie for her information on the BG girls.
You know, my heart goes out to Ms. Geishauser, the senior roles. There's nothing worse than having an athlete get put down by injury, but your senior year is a special year, and that's just a heartbreaker.
Well, you know, I hate to see anybody get injured or get hurt, but you know, and we wish her well in her recovery. But Bishop Guilfoyle isn't missing a step here at all, Jeannie. And so, Jeannie, before we get into standings, LHAC, District 6, what about your keys to the game? What do you think is girls' game? What's the key?
Well, you know, this Marauders team is young and they're talented, and they really are coming to play ball. So our girls have to go out. They cannot have a slow start. They have to come out strong, get some points on the board, and have a steady, healthy lead before it comes down to, halftime. So it's going to be a tight game, I think, no matter what, but we have to take control from the start.
Well, Jeannie, my key to the game is real simple. We need to get off to a good start. We're playing Westmont a Thursday back, and we get off to a poor start. We're down 18. God bless our girls. They fight back into it. They win it in triple overtime. I just don't feel that Bishop Guilfoyle, if they get up 18, is going to relinquish that lead. We need to be with them. We need to play right with them to start the basketball game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a good game regardless. I think that these are 2 quality teams. So you know what? This is what you like to see in high school basketball and high school sports. You want a good game with 2 powerful teams that are going to make a difference.
Well, Jeannie, I have the LHAC standings in front of me. Okay. And obviously, with we brought more teams in the league. There in basketball, there's an East and a West. And in the East, your top 2 teams in the East are Hollidaysburg. They're 12-0 in the league, and they're 17-1 overall. And then you have Bishop Guilfoyle. They're 11-1 in the league, 17-1 overall. And then if you go to the West, you have Bishop McCort 11-0 in the league, 16-0 overall. Forest Hills is 9-2, 11-4 overall. Westmont Hilltop is 9-2, 14-2 overall. And obviously, Forest Hills and Westmont are battling for that second spot in the West, but this is how it works out. On February the 15th, the number 1 team in the East will host the number 2 team in the West. And on that night, the number 1 team in the West will host the number 2 team in the East. And there's a chance that we could have a rematch with these Crushers on the 15th. We're going to be hosting, those number 1 seeds will be hosting, and that's the LHAC playoffs. And then the championship would be on the 17th at Mount Aloysius. So that's something that we want to keep our eye on, because there might be a rematch here, at least in the semifinals. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a great matchup. It's going to be a great matchup. All right.
But anyway, Jeannie, now I'm going to go to the District 6 standings. Okay. All right. And in District 6, in girls 1A, Bishop Guilfoyle, 17-1, is ranked number 1 in the state and number 1 in the District 6 standings. Now, these LHAC playoffs and District 6 standings playoffs, they're not final, but this is where we're at in the moment. And when you turn around and you look at girls 2A, you've got Bishop McCort at 16-0. They're ranked number 1 in the state in girls 2A. So we got ourselves a heck of a matchup here tonight, Jeannie.
We sure do. We sure do. And I'm watching these girls warm up, and holy cow, there's shots being hit. It's gonna be a great game. So we're just gonna have to go.
Okay. So Jeannie, any other thoughts? Anything else you want to pass on to our listeners?
Sure. I'll do some more of our corporate sponsors. We've got Game Day Apparel, Brett Insurance, McElwain Bus and Charter, Beauty Line, Joey Don's Dells, 2001 Catering, Modern Art and Plate Glass, Westwood Floral and Gifts, Footsteps Psychological Services, David J. Weaver Esquire, Cambria Roofing and Remodeling, Capri Pizza and Restaurant in Westmont, and Family Dentistry Associates, Dr. Garber.
Now, I usually don't say anything on the mic, but I heard something that Sunshine Jill had to say, and I just wanted to get on the mic and correct
This is
it.
our buddy Ian Lipinski, our stream producer.
Okay,
He's
she
just
said,
grabbing a mic, man, and he's going to town tonight.
look,
We've been
most of the time
hijacked.
I don't interject, but she said Punxsutawney Phil's only right 30% of the time. He's actually right 39% of the time. Now,
That's not changing my vote.
If you shoot 39% from the three-point line, you're considered a great basketball player. Now, Punxsutawney Phil's right 39% of the time. Why can't he be a great groundhog?
Oh, I don't know.
That's all I have to say.
Okay.
We gotta show Punxsutawney Phil a little more respect on
You're
the show.
you're probably related to him, aren't you?
How'd you know?
Ian Phil.
Ian Phil. Punxsutawney Ian.
And Jeannie, I know that Mr. Shellhammer will be making some of these announcements as well, but how about we do our sportsmanship prayer
I
right
will
now?
absolutely do that. As we do before everything we do at Bishop McCort, we pray. So I'd like to lead us all in the sportsmanship prayer. Strong and faithful God, the giver of the fullness of life, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes, coaches, officials, and all gathered here. Keep these young people safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom where you live and reign forever and ever.
And we thank Father Crookston, the chaplain here at Bishop McCort Catholic High School, for putting that sportsmanship prayer together. And just for our listeners so they understand, we did check with the PIAA in District 6 to be sure that we could. And they says as long as it's a sportsmanship prayer, you're welcome to say it. And we pray for both teams, not just our team. And we don't pray for victory. We pray for good sportsmanship and a highly competitive atmosphere, and that no one would be seriously injured.
Absolutely.
And Jeannie, we're winding down Catholic Schools Week, but it was a heck of a week,
and
wasn't
what
it?
a week it was. I need a break.
Yes, so do I.
It was a great week, I have to tell you. It was a wonderful week celebrating Catholic education and Catholic education in our region, and the fact that we and our students and the community celebrated is beyond words.
Well, and one of the highlights was on Wednesday this week, January the 31st, Bishop Mark did the all-schools mass at Bishop McCort, and we were able to tape that homily, and we have homily Thursday twice a month. And next Thursday in our theology classes, they're going to be listening to the homily a second time, the tape version. They're going to discuss it and talk about it. And I believe that our theology teachers are finding some real value in that, where our students connect with local priests. And who better than the Bishop Mark to be part of Homily Thursday, and we thank him for that, and we thank Sherry Stalley for coming out and taping those homilies for us.
Absolutely, absolutely. Other things that we had yesterday was Student Appreciation Day. Tonight is Staff Appreciation Night here at the basketball game, but it's Student Appreciation, and and we had such a great day. The students get to pick different activities that they want to do, and it all finishes out with a dodgeball tournament here in the Bach Center gym. What a fun time! So it's something that we really celebrate and enjoy.
And with Staff Appreciation Night, we've got a couple teachers with us tonight, and we'll talk more about that as we move along. But I believe we're going to get into starting lineups and national anthem right now, Jeannie. Waving at our cheerleaders right here, right in front of our Crusher Sports Network media table. And they'll be being announced at halftime. We're honoring all the good things that they do.
Strong and faithful God, the giver of the fullness of life, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to let these athletes, coaches, officials, and all gathered here keep these young people safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And we want to give a shout out to all those who protect and serve not only inside our country but around the world. And we pray for peace and hope that common sense prevails. And now here we go. We got the lights out. We're going to announce starting lineups, Jeannie.
And your Bishop McCort, Lady Crusher. We'll begin with the starting roster for the visiting Lady Marauders. Number 21, Mari Query.
Number 21, Mari Query. That is with the first one out for the Lady Marauders.
Number 22, Morgan Ruggery.
22, Morgan Ruggerty.
Number 24, Amberlyn Petreka.
Number 24, Amberlyn Petreka.
Number 34, Stella Yeski.
Number 34, Stella Yeski.
And number 45, Elena Leitner.
And number 45, Elena Leitner. Young team.
And our good friend, the athletic director at Bishop Guilfoyle, Joe Landolfi, stopped over here to say hello and helped us out with a lot of stuff and information and rosters and starting lineups. And Joe, hey Joe, we want to thank you very much for everything you've done for us. God bless you. Thank you, my friend.
Starting lineup for the Lady Crushers, Ava Zuko, number 10. Ellie Berkeybout, number 30.
Number 12, Cammy Beppler.
Cammy Beppler, number 12.
Number 0,
on Bailey, number 12. No, number 0, my fault.
Number 2, Gianna Galucci.
Number 2, Gianna Galucci. And they're ready to play.
And your officials for tonight's contest, Vicky Markowitz, Terry Petak, and Wayne Warfel. And what a great crew they are. I've watched them officiate before. They do some amazing stuff, and we're glad to have them on our game. And we do want to thank Joe Lindoffi and Christy Cage, the head coach at Bishop Guilfoyle. We want to thank Mike Bako, Tom Smith, Chris Fowl, John Hahn, Tim Hornick, John DeFazio, Mary Luna, and Dr. John Walker for all the help that they give us on the McCort end. And I'm going to have to check with Mr. Lindolfi to be sure that I can get the right pronunciation here. I believe that's Christy Cage.
That's what I would think.
But we'll have to figure that one out as we go along.
I also want to give a shout out to the people that run the board. Mike Shellhammer, our in-house announcer here in the Bradley Center, and Mr. Bailey, who is our statistician.
And Mr. Bailey will feed us some halftime stats through
Excellent.
text messaging, and we appreciate that.
We sure do.
Crushers get the opening tip. Guilfoyle in a very tight half court, man-to-man. They start 3 freshmen and 2 sophomores. The Crushers start 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore.
Oh, boy.
3-pointer
Close.
by Gianna Galucci off the mark. Crushers moving the ball up the floor. The Marauders. Marauders in all purple, the Crushers in white. Crushers playing tough half-court man-to-man defense as well. There's a loose ball. Bepler's after it.
Gets it. Oh, boy.
And we're going to end up with a jump ball. The possession arrow is in the direction of Bishop Guilfoyle. Hey, Mr. Lindolfi, we need a little bit of confirmation on the pronunciation of your girls' coach's last name. Christy. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And there's the AD from Bishop Guilfoyle. We put him to work. He better not turn in an hourly pay stub on that one.
We got another jump ball, this time in the direction of the Crushers.
Got a great crowd for the 6 o'clock Friday night game here. I believe that, I don't know if it's Channel 6 or Channel 8 that's in the house over there.
That would be, I believe, WJC, I believe.
Skybox is filled as well. Nothing. No score as of yet.
There we go.
Number 24 in the paint, Amberlynn Petraka, 5'9" freshman, gets the basket in the paint. 2-0 Marauders. You're going to see a lot of half-court man-to-man pressure defense, a lot of double teams, a lot of traps out of both schools. Both schools like an up-tempo kind of game. Nice defense by the Crushers. Zuko knocks it out of bounds, and it'll be the Marauders' ball. McCort gets the basketball. Bepler off the left wing, puts up a 3-pointer. Zuko gets the rebound. She puts it up. She gets fouled. She's going to go to the line shooting 2. It'll be Guilfoyle's first team foul. And number 45, foul, Elena Leitner, 5'9" sophomore. Zuko with the first free throw off the mark. She got, if you watch her, she has a little twist in that, and got a little bit more smooth when she shoots free throws. See, that one was much smoother, and she just drained it, dropped it. But young player, and she'll figure it all out as she goes along. Crushers got to come out in three-quarter court pressure. Guilfoyle struggles to break the trap pressure, but they get it. And now they're working off the left wing, a three-pointer. It's off the mark, and
Nice
double
rebound
zero.
by Carolyn Bailey. Oh.
Gallucci driving to
Another
the basket, and we've got another foul. It's on the floor. It will not be a shooting foul. That'll be the second team foul against Bishop Guilfoyle. That's on number 24, Ann Berlin Petraka. Both teams working hard, offensively and defensively, in McCourt's half-court offense. Bepler gets the jumper from the foul line. It doesn't go. Loose ball. Berkebile fires it up. It's off the mark. Rebound to Gallucci.
Gallucci got the rebound.
Gallucci steps back, fires up a three. It
Oh,
rims in and
tough.
out. And I believe we're going to have a foul here
Carolyn
on
Bailey.
double zero, Carolyn Bailey. That will be our team's first, her first. Guilfoyle with the long three. It's off the mark.
There we
Both
go.
teams 2-on-1 for the Crushers. Gallucci takes it the whole way. She doesn't get the
She
layup
gets a
to
foul.
drop, but she's going to go to the foul line and shoot two. It is Bishop Guilfoyle 2, Bishop McCort 1. 4 minutes and 37 seconds left in this first quarter, and that will be the first foul for number 21, Amari Query, for the Marauders. Gallucci hits the first.
Third team foul. Which
Third team
given
foul.
the new rule, that's an important thing.
Oh, yes, because when whoever gets to, well, when both of them get to 5, if they get there, everybody shoots two. Crushers, full court, man-to-man trapping defense. Zuko gets the loose ball. Gallucci fires up the three, and she drops it, and it's Crushers 6, Marauders 2, 4:24, the clock moving in the first quarter. Crushers, full court pressure. Berkebile does a great job to stop the basketball. Guilfoyle fires up a three from the left wing. That's number 22.
It was a long three.
Morgan Ruggery, and she fired up an NBA three there.
It was a long one.
Berkebile running the show against the Marauders. Half-court defense, man-to-man. Great help defense by the Marauders. Very tenacious in their defensive approach. They're not laying back by any stretch of the imagination. Crushers being very patient in their half-court offense. Bepler to Gallucci. Gallucci drives the lane. She doesn't get it to drop. And we've got a jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to the Marauders. Crowd's intense tonight, very vocal, very large crowd here this evening. 6-5 the Crushers. Marauders break the pressure. And we've got a foul, I believe.
I think it might be another one on Carolyn Bailey. That'll be her second.
I don't believe it was a shooting foul, though.
No.
And they're saying it's on number 12, Cammie Bepler. Bepler gets the steal. She's going to take it all the way. She gets the layup. It does not drop, and Berkebile hustles and gets the rebound. Berkebile driving hard to the basket. She gets knocked to the floor. We got a foul, and I believe the foul's going to be on Berkebile. And both teams now have 3 team fouls with 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
No, it's on Carolyn Bailey.
On Bailey at 3:10 left in the first quarter, and Bailey's going to sit down, and they're going to bring in.
They're
Ferguson.
bringing in. Yes.
Zoe Ferguson, number 14, a freshman forward, comes in to give Bailey a break. She has 2 fouls here in the first quarter. 6-5, 3 minutes left in the first quarter. The Crushers up 1. Guilfoyle gets it into the low post to number 34. She gets a little jump hook, but it doesn't go, and now the Crushers are on the move. Berkebile slows things down a bit. Ferguson to Bepler. Bepler takes it to the basket.
She gets
fouled. I think
foul.
she's going to shoot too.
She gets a shooting foul. You know, Ellie's very good at setting the pace, slowing things down.
Well, here's the thing, and I'm not saying that the other girls are not team players, but Ellie's the consummate team player. She'd rather get an assist than get a basket.
Absolutely.
And that's what you want out of a point guard.
Yep.
They got to have that mentality that assist is like a basket to them.
And why do I think that she's ranked in the state for number of assists?
You know what? I'd have to check that one.
I believe somebody told me that she is. I'm not sure where she's ranked.
Bepler hits them both, 8-5. Crushers, 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first period. Guilfoyle inbounds against the pressure. Zuko almost gets the steal. Crushers are on the move. Marauders are on the move. We got another jump ball. The possession arrow is going to go to McCort.
Boy, these girls are fighting for the ball tonight.
I'll tell you what, just great effort by both teams. You know, they're going to make some mistakes, and I don't think either team is really shooting very well here in the first quarter. But you can bet your life that's going to step up as everybody calms down a bit. 8-5, McCort. 2:23 left in the first period. Oh, Berkebile almost gets a steal.
Boy, they're playing tight.
Crushers trapping in the corner, and Gianna Gallucci gets the steal, and they slow some things down here. And she fires up a three. And it rims in and out. It doesn't drop. The Marauders have the basketball. 8-5, the Crushers. 1 minute and 55 seconds on a moving clock. Nice entry pass. Number 22, Ruggery to number 34, Stella Yeski. Nice give and go there by the Marauders. Bepler with the 3-point. She's off the mark. Zuko battles for the rebound for the Crushers. And it's a jump ball, and the arrow goes to the Marauders. 8-7, the Crushers up by 1. 1 minute and 36 seconds left in the first quarter. And now we got some substitutions. Number 22 coming in the ball game for the Crushers.
That would be Kalina
Bailey, and she's in for
Zoe Ferguson.
Zoe Ferguson. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Number 21 for McCort for the Marauders takes it coast to coast, and that's Maria Query. And I believe she's going to go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah.
And that would be the first foul on
Gianna Gallucci.
Gianna Gallucci, number 2. Each team now with 4 team fouls. Mari Query hits the first. It's tied 8-all. She steps to the line to shoot the second. She gets it to go. 9-8 Marauders. Berkebile at the point. Number 1 for the Marauders, playing some good, tough defense, but she gets called for the foul, and that's Gia Adams.
And Ellie Berkebile goes to the foul line. That is now 5 team fouls on the Marauders, which takes them to a two shots with a foul.
9-8, McCort. She misses the second.
And the score is 8-9.
Excuse me, it's the Marauders are up 9-8. My apologies. I'm getting my Marauders and Crushers all mixed up tonight. And we're going to have a foul in the paint.
I believe on Ava Zuko.
Yep, Ava Zuko with the foul. And it's a shooting foul, so she's going to shoot 2 anyway. But if it was not a shooting foul, being the 15 foul, they would have shot 2 as well.
And that's Ava's first foul of the game.
And number 15, Riley Gofis, stepping to the line and getting the first. and she gets the second. 11-8. Marauders up 3, 1 minute and 10 seconds, and the clock is moving in the first period. Both teams playing very hard. From the corner, three-pointer.
Off the mark.
Bailey, it's off the mark.
Donna
Galucci gets the
Galucci.
rebound. Bepler. Berkebau. Berkebau looking for an opening. She's able to get it on the wing to Bepler. Bepler dribbling, gets it off. Galucci fires up a long one. It's off the mark. Zuko gets the rebound, and she puts it back, and it's 11-10. Great job. Berkebau on the steal in the full court pressure. Bepler, oh, she can't get the three to go, and there's a battle underneath the basket. Girls all over on the floor. Oh, Galucci gets away with it. Bepler fires it up. She can't get it to go. Number 21 on the move. Berkebau back on defense. And I believe we're going to get a travel.
Traveling. And the Marauders fans are not happy with that call.
Guilfoyle 11. McCort 10. 9.6 seconds on the clock, and you've got to believe the Crushers are going to work for this last shot here at the end of the first quarter. Galucci fires it up, and it goes. She gets an underhand bank shot to go, and it is 12-11 at the end of the first quarter.
Well, we knew this was going to be a tight game.
And here come our
look at them.
The McCort cheerleaders coming out to do a little bit of a cheer here. We're going to be honoring them and talking about them at halftime of this game. They've got a lot happening and a lot going on in their world, and we're going to pass it on to our listeners as well. And we're looking forward to that. And we have a lot of things happening tonight in between games. Chris Schumacher in our theology department will be talking to us in halftime of the second game. The young lady that does a great job of running our art department, Mrs. Woodruff, will be joining us because it is staff appreciation tonight, and we appreciate all they do for our school.
We sure do. We sure
and I
do.
appreciate everything you do too, Jeannie.
Oh, thanks, Ralph. Me too. Not me, I don't appreciate me. I appreciate you. There's a lot of appreciation going on. Oh, we're getting ready for the second quarter of this ball game, and it's as we knew it was going to be.
Intense.
It's an intense matchup.
Intense, just very intense. The Crushers have some replacements on the floor. Bruce, number 1, is on the floor for the Crushers.
She's replacing Cammie, giving Cammie a little bit of a break. Cammie Bepler.
Both teams playing hard, but not shooting well. But it's a great effort, but you can bet your life that that's going to heat up, Jeannie. Berkebau in the paint. She can't get it to go. Bruce gets the rebound, and the arrow goes to the Marauders.
You know, I can't keep track of the arrow anymore. We're getting so many jump balls. I know. I see it over there, but it just seems like every time I'm looking, it's the same team, but I keep missing them. Crushers putting on that pressure. Strong defensive game, that's for sure.
Well, nobody can question either one of these teams' effort. They're both laying it on the line here. Great competition, what high school sports is all about.
Well, you know what? This is a big game for both teams. Oh, I think we got a foul on Kalina Bailey, number 22. This will be.
And the team fouls go back to 0 at the start of each quarter, so that's the first team foul for McCort.
Yeah, that's just. Oh, I was wrong. That foul was on Emma Bruce.
Still by Galucci. Galucci slows it down and gets it over to Berkebau. Looks like Bepler's going to get back in the game here, Jeannie, early in the second quarter. Berkebau gets Galucci going to the basket, and Galucci can't make it drop, and it's going to be the Crushers' ball. They're going to be taking it out. underneath their offensive basket, right in front of our student body. A lot of them have showed up here tonight. Crushers moving the ball patiently against the Marauders' half-court man-to-man defense, and we've got a foul on number 1.
Yeah, this might be her second, I believe.
Gia Adams, I think it is her second.
Yeah, second.
And that would be the first team foul for the Marauders. McCort inbounds it. Berkebaugh running the show. Over to Bailey, back to Berkebaugh, to Bepler. Bepler loses the handle. It drops it out of bounds, and turnover to the Marauders. Bishop McCort, three-quarter court pressure, looking for double teams, trapping, looking for steals. And we've got a walk on the Marauders. The pressure defense creates a turnover, and the Crushers will get the ball out of bounds underneath their offensive basket.
And the Marauders drop one, and it's now 14-12, Bishop Guilfoyle. Wow, this is an exciting game.
14-12. Marauders in the lead with 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in the second quarter of this basketball game. Just intense, very, very intense. And as you watch and listen to the game, you can see our Crushers down there in front of our cheerleaders, in front of our student body, trying to create some enthusiasm.
Oh, absolutely.
And there's a lot of enthusiasm here tonight.
That's what we do.
If I tried to do one of those flips, I'd pull a muscle.
Ralph, I'd have to have my finger on the 911 button because I think we'd be calling emergency services. Not to say it wouldn't be for me either.
Oh, I might be so tired tonight, I might need emergency services.
I know, right?
Crushers moving it in their half-court offense. Bepler from way out firing. Oh. She finally hits the mark, 15-14. And the one thing about Bepler, when she gets hot, she stays hot for a while. I would be shocked if Coach doesn't get her the ball again next time down.
Yeah, she once she gets her rhythm, she's good to go.
15-14, Crushers.
Coach Hahn's playing this game right. This pressure is tough.
Both coaches very animated here.
Oh, yeah. It's an important game.
Number 21 for the Marauders. That's Maria Query, who hits the three, and now the Marauders are up by 2, 17-15, 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Berkebaugh slowing down the pace a little bit.
Still 17-15. We're going to get a travel.
Boy,
another turnover.
A lot of travels tonight.
Crushers take it out. Berkebaugh running the show. Bepler fires up a real long three, and McCort knocks the rebound out of bounds, and the Marauders get it, and it looks like we're going to get it. Three-quarter court trapping, looking for steals, looking for easy baskets. The Marauders break the pressure methodically. And now the Crushers in their half-court man-to-man. shot off the mark. Three-pointer,
Oh.
and it drops.
That was a long
Number
one.
11, Delaney Lechner, hits it for the Lady Marauders, and we've got a timeout on the floor. I believe McCort Marauders called the timeout.
I believe so. It is now 2015, Bishop Guilfoyle. They just pulled ahead. But it's been a back and forth game, so I expect the Crushers to come out strong. There's still 4 minutes left in this quarter, so.
Well, as we have staff appreciation night, we have Chris Schumacher joining us at halftime. In between games, representing the theology department, and Mrs. Woodruff halftime of the second game, the art department. And we've got a little blurb here, something the French department did over Christmas. And when we get a chance, we're going to read that to you. We all know and understand the great academic program at Bishop McCort, but sometimes we don't hear about these other departments, and we'd like to showcase them tonight on Staff Appreciation Night.
Oh, boy.
We got another jump ball. And that tells you that there's nobody backing off. These girls from both teams are on the floor getting after it, chasing the basketball, and I think it's our 5th jump ball of the first half. Marauders up 5. Bepler gets her second three-pointer. It's 20-18, and don't be shocked if they don't get it to her the next time down the floor. Good hustle by Bailey, but she's going to get the foul. That'll be
That's her third.
Yep, second team foul, and Bruce is going to come in for Bailey. Crushers still pressuring the basketball. A little 1-2-2 look out of their man-to-man half-court defense. Berkebau reaching and chasing. Number 22 steps up, shoots it for the Guilfoyle for the Marauders. Bepler gets the rebound over to Gallucci. Gallucci's going all the way. I believe you're going to have a pushing foul on number 11. That's Delaney Lechner for the Marauders. And that's the second team foul. And that's going to be Lechner's first foul.
Oh, man, we're having a hard time hitting the basket sometimes tonight.
Approaching the 3-minute mark of the second period, 20-18 Marauders. And the game is living up to its billing. Missed a shot, knocked out of bounds by Bishop Guilfoyle, and McCort will inbound the ball, having to go the length of the court here with 2:57 left in the second period. You know, you've got two number 1 ranked teams in the state of Pennsylvania, the Marauders in 1A and the Crushers in 2A, and the effort is a state championship effort right now by both of these teams. Gallucci takes it to the hole. She gets the basket, and the game is tied at 20.
Oh, boy.
The Guilfoyle breaks the pressure. Number 34 on the rebound. She puts it back. Stella Yeski, 6'1" junior, gets the rebound, puts it back. Bepler fires up another one, and that one's off the mark. Gallucci gets the rebound. She fires it up. It's no good. Bruce gets it. She puts it back inside to Zuko, and it's off of Bishop McCort, and the Marauders have the basketball up 2 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left before the half. Three-quarter court pressure by the Crushers, trying to create turnovers and easy baskets. The Marauders break the pressure with the dribble. They get it in the low post to number 34. Little right-handed hook by number 34, Stella Yeski. Gallucci shoots a little baseline jumper, and we're down to 24 Marauders, 22 Crushers, and the Marauders break the pressure there in their half-court offense. Now we've got a foul. That'll be the third team foul on the Marauders. Fourth team foul on the Marauders. And that is the third foul on number 21, Mari Query, 5'8" freshman. Crushers in their half-court man-to-man offense against the Marauders. Tenacious half-court man-to-man defense. Bepler has the basketball. She's battling and going after it, and I believe we have a foul on the Marauders. It's going to be the fifth foul, and I believe that Bepler's going to go to the line and shoot two based on the new rule where you get the 5-team fouls in the quarter. Every foul on the fifth one and beyond is a two-shot foul.
And that is the second foul for Delaney Lechner from the Marauders.
Gina, I'm having one of those on-the-air moments. Did I give you the packet for senior night?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
I'm good.
Sorry about that, fans, but
Is this what you mean?
yeah, I'd worry for the next 20 minutes.
I got it.
Marauders break the pressure.
Oh, boy.
Both teams just working so hard, whether it's offense, defense, whatever. They're almost mirror images of one another. And oh, goodness gracious, a great pass inside. She can't get it to drop, but she gets fouled. Morgan Ruggery's going to go to the line.
And I believe that one was on Ava Zuko.
Yeah, it's on Ava, and Morgan will shoot two. It was I'm pretty sure it was a shooting foul.
Yes.
And that's a second on Zuko. She gets the first. 25 Marauders, 24 Crushers.
Here we go. 26-24 Marauders.
Bepler with the three. That's off the mark. Excuse me, that's Galucci. We've got everybody fighting for a loose ball, and I think Bruce is going to get called for the foul.
Yes, she
It
is.
will be the Crushers' fourth team foul. I believe that's going to be Bruce's second foul on Bruce.
Non-shooting foul, so.
Nice defense by Zuko. Berkebile gets the loose ball. She fires it back to Zuko. Zuko fires up a jumper. It's no good. And the rebound is battled for. It's knocked out of bounds by Bishop Guilfoyle, and the Crushers will take it out with 37.3 seconds on the clock before the half, down 2. Oh, my goodness, we had a miscommunication. The ball was loose. The Marauders come away with it, and now we got a foul on Bepler. Now that's going to be the Crushers' 15 foul. So number
foul.
2, the 15 foul. And Hannah Homan is going to go to the line and shoot the 2. And I believe that's the second foul on number 12, Cammie Bepler. She hits the first, 27-24. The second one rims out, and it's the Crushers are down by 3. Bepler on the wing, back to Berkebile at the top. Over to the left wing to Bailey. Bailey back to Berkebile. Bailey back on the wing. Zuko at the top of the key. Back to Bailey. Working for one shot here. 6. Bepler shoots it. It's off the mark. Zuko gets it. It's up. It's no good. And that's the end of the half at halftime. It's the Marauders 27 and the Crushers 24, and it's exactly what we expected it to be. The one thing I thought would be a little bit better, as I thought both teams would shoot a whole lot better. But other than that, it's great basketball, and you're talking about people just laying it out and putting it on the line, Jeannie.
They're playing hard. There's no doubt about it. Both teams came to win this game, and that is amazing.
Well, Jeannie, it is Staff Appreciation Night here, and I asked Mrs. Mary Claire Petak, Miss Petak, to let us know about a special event that the French Club had over Christmas, because our docket is logged tonight, and Mary Claire understood, and I said we will give you the kudos that you deserve, though. Leanna Maloney Piers and Mary Claire Petak's French students.
They're going to start doing the cheerleaders, I think, very soon. So.
Well, once we get the cheerleaders set up. But anyway, the French Club did a Living Christmas Major video for the Christmas episode of Fox 8 News. And they were shepherds and kings and angels, of course, Mary, Joseph, and Jesus, and oh, yes, the star. And a number of our French students joined in singing a traditional French Christmas carol. And Mrs. Piers and Miss Petak were overwhelmed by the students' efforts, and just amazing stuff by our French club and Leona Maloney Piers and Mary Claire Petak, doing great things in our school with our students involved in the French club. And there you have part of our staff appreciation for this evening.
Absolutely. That was a beautiful program. Lena Piers and Mary Claire Petak do an amazing job with these kids, and not only in that particular thing, but it's great. So tonight we recognize the Bishop McCort varsity cheerleaders. Last weekend our cheerleaders traveled to Hershey for the PIAA state competition, competitive spirit championship, bringing home a silver medal in the state finals. Since 2014, the varsity cheerleaders have finished in the top 2 of every District 6 championship and have made final round in every PIAA championship, finishing in the top 2 7 times. The McCort cheerleaders leave Thursday for the UCA National High School Cheerleading Championships in Orlando, Florida. While there, they will be competing in 2 different divisions, where they will be against 80 teams in their traditional division and 45 in the game day division. There will be a national showcase on Monday, February 5th, in the Bach Gym at approximately 8:30 following the Lady Crushers basketball game. Join us and see a preview of both of our routines. These girls had a marvelous showing at the PIAA States. They're ready for nationals. We've had tremendous practices, and we're set for Orlando, that's for sure.
Well, the one thing that impresses me about the cheerleaders, even when I see them in the hallways,
it's the coaches.
They do everything in unison. Oh, no, I'm impressed with the coach. Why don't you go through the coaching staff?
We have a great coaching staff. Dr. John Walker has been the cheerleading coach at Bishop McCort for over 37 years. I actually coach with him, and I've been doing it well over 20 years. We have Nathaniel Calloway, we have Lacey Ott, Megan Gordon, Christy Clifford, and that rounds out our coaching staff, and each comes with incredible years of coaching and cheerleading experience. So we are very fortunate to have the people that we have behind these girls.
Well, Jeannie, I was starting to say, when I see the cheerleaders in the hallways, they always talk to me, they always acknowledge me, and they seem to do everything in unison. And that says a lot, because in all the competitions they're in, they got to be unified in their in what they're doing.
Absolutely. You know what? We have a very cohesive team this year. There's very little, if any, drama, and if there is, I don't know about it. But they work so hard together, and they are a true team, and they act as a true team, both in school and out of school. And sisters they are, Ralph.
Well, Jeannie, we have a lot of good stuff happening. Very shortly, we're going to get you and Ian on here to give your. We're going to put you.
I think Ian may have smelled food.
I don't know where Ian ran off to. Okay, but you know what?
Oh, here he comes.
But I want to thank Frank, our scorekeeper, Frank Bailey. He sends us the top scorers of the first half. And for the Crushers, Galucci had 11 and Bepler has 10. And for GBG, it's Stella Yetzky with 6 and Delaney Lechner with 6. And we want to thank Frank Bailey for sending that information to us, and we appreciate that very much. And now we got our buddy Ian back on the stream. And so, Ian, you're the head coach at BG. What is your message to the team at the half?
Well, I noticed a lot during the first half. They had problems getting in foul trouble, and they kept turning the ball over. Right now, they went to halftime with a 3-point lead. They cut down those turnovers and stopped giving the Crushers free points at the line. That easily could have been much larger. So I think going into the second half, they just need to clean up the game. Play clean, don't foul, don't turn the ball over. And, I mean, that's pretty much all I saw that they need to make a change with.
Thanks, Coach. We appreciate that. Stay on there, Coach. And Jeannie, I kind of defer to you. You're the head coach at Bishop McCort. What is your message to the team at the half?
Keep the pressure on. You've got to keep the pressure on. You know, this is a tough team you're playing. You cannot slow down or back down, not even an inch. The only thing I would say on the offensive end, I would say control your shots. There's a lot of, just tossing it up. Get your plays in line, control your shots, see them through, and get the baskets.
It's funny you mention about shooting. I thought it was a hardly fought first half. Both teams playing hard on offense and defense and in the transition game. But I believe that both of these teams are capable of shooting better percentage-wise.
Agreed.
And I think the team that does that in the second half will probably pull out this win.
I couldn't agree with you more, Ralph. I think that both teams played a strong game defensively. I believe both teams, the pressure was on both ends. It's just there were a lot of shots that were just off, and I think that we need to maybe slow down, not even slow down, but control the play a little bit more and take strong aimed shots. There was a lot of just running through and throwing it up in the air.
Yeah, I agree with you, Jeannie. Especially, I saw probably 3 or 4 layups the Crushers had where, usually those shots are going in. I feel like they were rushing a bit. Like you said, if they calm it down, not even take the foot off their gas, but just stay under control, I think that they'll look a lot better in the second half.
Oh, look.
We're going to get our picture taken.
Ralph,
look at this.
This paparazzi just won't leave us alone. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We got our picture taken, man. We're something special, huh?
Oh,
here it
we
comes.
are special. Oh, see? Now the officials want in. See? Thank you.
Jeannie, in the course of all of it, we introduced the cheerleaders. So just for clarification, where are they headed to next?
We will have a showcase, of course, here for our fans on Monday night. But we will be leaving Thursday morning and going to Orlando, Florida. UCA National High School Cheerleading Championships is held yearly in Orlando the second week in February. It's the most prestigious competition in the nation. Some of the best teams from throughout the nation will be there, and there will be hundreds of cheerleading teams there. We've done very, very well in the past. We have come home with 6 national championships. We're hoping to make it 7 this year. And I have all the faith in the world in this team that they can do that. We will be competing with 2 different teams this year, which is an interesting fact. Last year was our first year competing with a game day cheer, and there's different criterias for both teams. The traditional team is what you're used to seeing, the gymnastics, the tumbling, the stunting, and all of that. Where the game day cheer is more crowd leaning and more what you would see on a college sideline. So they have to do like a fight song dance, and they have to incorporate leading the crowd in the cheer. Last year we came in 3rd in our first year in game day, which was amazing. And I think we have a chance this year to really do well in that category.
Well, and sometimes you don't think of cheerleading this way. I know the amount of time you put in. I know all the hard work and dedication from the cheerleaders, the parents, and from the fans. But you know, one thing I've noticed about our cheerleaders, they're mentally tough. They scrap and scrape to the end.
And I will tell you this, Ralph, I would put them up against almost any other athlete in the school. They work hard, they're strong, they are talented, and they're just wonderful girls. I couldn't be more proud to coach them.
Well, we're ready to start the second half. I believe the possession will go to...
It looks like Guilfoyle, right?
Guilfoyle will have the possession. They'll be shooting right in front of our student body, and the Crushers will be shooting on the end where there are no bleachers. And it is 27 Bishop Guilfoyle, 24 Bishop McCort as we start the second half in this Donnybrook of a basketball game.
All right, girls, let's do this. Keeping that pressure on, and that was one of my keys, Ralph. Heavy pressure. Nope.
22 off the mark for the Marauders. That's Morgan Ruggery. The Marauders get the basket. There's going to be a foul call, and they're going to shoot two.
And I'm afraid that might be again on Carolyn Bailey, number 00, and that may be her third.
Second half of this Donnybrook of a basketball game.
All right, girls, let's do this.
She hits the first. She hits the second, and the Crushers are up, the Marauders are up 29-24. Wow, they're just getting after it. The girls everybody's on the floor chasing the basketball, and the Marauders get the basket inside, and the Marauders stretch it out to a 7-point lead, 31-24.
You know what? We got to get some points on the board. This isn't gonna. It's gonna be hard to get back.
Gallucci fires up a three. It's off the mark. The Marauders get the rebound. Nice rebound by number 24, Amber Lynn Petraka. The fans are getting real intense here, Jeannie. The fans are as intense as the game. Berkebile kind of resets things here. We looked a little bit out of sync in our half-court offense. Berkebile takes it to the hole. She shoots a little right-handed hook. It's off the mark, and we have a jump ball, and I believe it's going to go to the Marauders.
No, I think they're giving it to.
They giving it to us?
Yeah.
All right, so the Crushers are going to get the ball out underneath their offensive basket, and boy, they need a basket right now. The Marauders are starting to pull away just a bit. Oh, we got to travel, and a lot of traveling tonight. Everybody's trying to get a jump to the basket. And number 24, And Berlin Petraka hits the three, and now the Marauders extended to a 10-point lead. Bepler misses the layup, and here come the Marauders. Got to stop the ball, Bishop McCort. And we got a foul, and I believe number 21, Mari Query, is going to go to the line shooting two. And that will be the...
It'll be, I'm not sure who it's on. It's either on Gianna.
It's on number
Ellie Berkebau.
Ellie Berkebau. That's her first, and that's our second team foul of the third quarter. And Bishop McCort takes a timeout, 5:28. And you know what? If you ever want to find the Crushers on the web, you can find us on our academic website, mccourt.org. Bishop McCort Catholic High School Facebook, facebook.com/Bishop McCort. Our athletic Twitter site, twitter.com/Crusher Sports. And, of course, our athletic website, crusherathletics.org. And we thank Mr. Bako for keeping that athletic website up to date, and so we can find out the information that we need. Jeannie, any sponsors that you want to pass on?
I always want to pass on my sponsors. You know that. How about if we go to Cambria Roofing and Remodeling, David J. Weaver, Esquire, Footsteps Psychological Services, Westwood Floral and Gifts, Cambria Roofing and Remodeling, Capri Pizza and Restaurant in Westmont, Flair of Country Catering, House of Smoke, Laurel Asphalt, Memorial Highway Chevrolet, Mishler Auction Services, Pro Disposal, Riemann Auto Sales and Service, Slovenian Savings and Loan, Stadium Pub and Grill, the Boulevard Grill, the Katniss the Katniss Group, Westmont Rexall Drugstore, and Ziggy Sports.
The Marauders at the line. They're going to shoot two. They're up 10. This is number 21, Mari Query. She gets the first to roll in. And now the Marauders are up 11. 5:28 left in the third quarter. And she gets the second, and the Marauders are up 36-24. Crusher's got to hit some shots now, Jeannie.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is what I believe the control. Because if you see the shots that they've taken, they've been off the mark just.
Zuko banks one in from the foul line, extended on the right side of the floor, and cuts it to 10. We needed that basket very badly.
Nice
and now
steal,
the full court pressure, Gianna Gallucci gets it. She takes it to the hole. It won't drop, and she's going to shoot two.
Yep.
And I believe that'll be the first team foul for the Marauders.
Yep.
36-26. Gallucci going to the line. 5:04 left in the third quarter. Marauders 36, Crushers 26. And that'll be the third foul on number 45, Elena Leitner.
And we have Emma Proust coming in for Kalina Bailey. Nice. That takes
Gallucci's able to get both of them to go, and it cuts it to 8. There's that full court pressure by the Crushers. The Marauders break it. Number 21 takes it to the hole. It's off the mark. And Zuko is going to come up a little bit short with the basketball there. It gets out of bounds, and I don't know. Those youngsters sitting there on the floor, I think they may have touched that basketball.
Yeah.
They need to be up out of in the bleachers, not down on the floor like that. And there's a steal by Zuko. She gets it over to Gallucci. Gallucci to Berkebau. Bepler shoots the three. It's off the mark. Zuko gets the rebound. She puts it up, and she's going to get hacked, and she's going to go to the line and shoot two. 4 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Marauders 36, Crushers 28 in what is a very hard-fought girls basketball game. Zuko goes to the line. Each team has 2 team fouls, and for the Marauders, 22. Morgan Ruggery, that was her first foul.
Okay, we're taking it down to 7. We're behind 7, so. There you go.
Zuko gets both of them to drop and cuts it to 6. The Crushers are not calling the pressure off. They're all over the floor trying to make something happen. Bepler gets the steal. She's just, oh my gosh, and she's able to save it. Oh, just craziness. Wild craziness. Bepler going hard to the basket. She doesn't get it to drop. Zuko gets the rebound out to Berkebile, or Berkebile takes it to the hole. Bruce is going to fire one up, and she can, no,
Oh,
excuse me.
Galucci.
That's Gianna Galucci. And we've cut it to 4, and Bishop Guilfoyle is going to take a timeout. Wow, you talk about intense coaches and catch players. The coaches are all into it. The players are all into it. I love it, Jeannie. I just love it.
It's a tight game. This is high school sports. This is what it's all about.
And Jeannie, our campus ministry team, run by Mrs. Rivetti and Father Crookston, who is our chaplain here at Bishop McCort, Chris Schumacher, Dylan Dorian, Nicole Fratrich, Morgan Casto, Tim Hornick, Mike Bako, our entire school and administrative team, all part of campus ministry. Belonging, becoming, believing, and beyonding, growing our faith each and every day in an educational atmosphere, faith and education working together to build strong young people and heading them out into the world.
I saw Father Crookston here earlier, and I see Father Matt Baum. He's also here tonight.
And he's
from
with
St. John's Galbert.
He's with our friend Morgan Casto.
It's always does my heart good to see the local clergy showing up at the events.
Crusher still they're just all over the floor trying to make it happen, trying to get steals and traps as much as they possibly can.
And they did. They tossed it bounds, and they didn't steal it, but stopped play, slowed it down. There we go. It's another two.
38-32. Marauders up 6. 3 minutes and 49 seconds left in the third quarter. The clock is moving. Bepler kicks it back out to Galucci, and Galucci hits the 3. 38-35. Down 3 are the Crushers, and the Marauders trying to break pressure. Great hustle by everyone. Hustle by everyone on both teams.
I don't know about you,
and Berkebile gets the steal. She's on the floor. We got a jump ball, and it goes to the Marauders. Great hustle by Berkebile.
I'm tired just watching them.
I hear you. I know exactly what you're saying.
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Hey, we got 5 more quarters of basketball to play here.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm glad these seats are padded.
Oh, they're gonna give Ellie Berkebile a little bit of a break, man. She has been.
I think she she got knocked around a little bit there.
She sure did.
And I think they just wanted to check on her, and I think they're going to send her right back in the game. Good move by a coach, just to be sure she's okay.
Oh,
what a
rims out.
Oh.
Now jump ball, and this will go to McCort.
Down 3. Marauders 38, Crushers 35. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Ellie Berkebile back in the game. Emma Bruce takes a seat, takes a little break.
Bepler drives the lane. She can't get it to drop, and it's going to be the Marauders basketball.
Oh, that was an easy one. 40-35 Marauders. Oh.
Marauders 40, Crushers 35. 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Marauders break the pressure. Zuko gets the steal.
Nice play, Ava. Nice play.
Now we're just throwing the ball all over the place. Got to calm down. We've got a foul on the floor on Guilfoyle. I believe that's on number 1, Gia Adams.
Might be her. Oh, it's her third.
Third, and she's going to be replaced in the lineup by number 11, Delaney Lechner. Marauders up 5. I'll tell you what, the players on both teams here, they're going to sleep well tonight because they're laying it on the line.
A lot of hard play going on.
Berkebau running the show. Zuko has it. Galucci going to the hole. She can't get it to drop, but she's going to shoot 2, and that's going to be the 14th foul for the Marauders. And it is the third foul for number 11 for the Marauders, Delaney Lechner.
There we go.
Galucci makes the first.
Brings us within 4 points.
Proust coming in for Bepler for the Crushers. Guilfoyle is going to bring in number 24, Amberlynn Petraka, and number 34, Stella Yeski is going to take a break. And the AD at Bishop Guilfoyle is sitting right close to me. I want to check his blood pressure here in just a bit. He says not yet. It's not up yet.
And
the Marauders throw it away.
Gets the ball.
Crushers down by 3 with 1:35 left in the third quarter, 40-37 Marauders. Marauders digging in defensively. Zuko takes it to the hole. Little right-handed hook. It doesn't go. Marauders on the run. Crushers get back. Marauders very smartly slow it down. Off the wing. Doesn't go. Zuko gets the rebound. Berkebau to Bailey. Bailey doesn't get it to go. Zuko fires it up. She gets it to drop. 40-39. 54 seconds and the clock is moving. The Crushers down 1. Marauders trying to break this pressure. .41 seconds. 39. 37. Marauders milking the clock. I've got to believe they might be working for 1 here. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Crushers hustling the Marauders, hustling. Their kids are, these girls are battling. I can tell you that right now.
They're waiting. They're waiting to make the shot.
7 seconds. 6. Takes it to the hole. Doesn't drop. Zuko gets the rebound. Fires it up the floor, and that's the end of the third quarter. And the score is the Marauders 40 and the Crushers 39. I got to give a little shout out to my wife Maria and my mother-in-law Agnes. They're here at the game. I'm going to try to see if we can get them to wave to us a little bit, but I don't think they're interested in us. They're interested in the game.
Who's interested in us, Ralph? We got the cheerleaders back out, showing their stuff. Nice job, girls. Nice job. As Ralph, as you mentioned before, we will have the senior boys basketball players recognized in between the games. So we're excited to honor those boys.
Yeah, we'll honor the boys senior here on boys senior night, and from there we'll have Coach's Corner with Coach Fowl, and then we're going to be talking to Chris Schumacher from our theology department here at Bishop McCort.
Sounds great. Sounds great.
Here we go. Start the fourth quarter. This should be an interesting corner to say the least, Jeannie.
It's been a tight game. And I give props to our Crusher girls.
Nice little turnaround jumper by number 34, Stella Yeski, for the Crushers, showing some real nice touch for a taller girl. Crushers down 3. Zuko, it's stolen by number 22, Morgan Ruggery. It's blocked by Bepler, but it goes out of bounds, and then it will be Marauders basketball underneath their offensive basket.
Oh, she's off.
Off the mark. Bepler with the rebound.
That's
Berkebile brings it up the floor.
That's going to be big in this game, rebounds.
Pruce on the left wing. Back to Berkebile, running the show at the top of the key.
Oh.
Zuko misses the shot. Marauders on the rebound. Zuko gets a great block.
Wow.
And Pruce is bringing it up the floor. She slows it down a little bit. She gets it over to Berkebile. Berkebile into Zuko. Easy layup. Great penetration. Great pass by Berkebile. Crushers down 1, 6-12. The clock is moving in this final frame. And now the Marauders get a walking call, and the Crushers get the basketball.
Get in there. Yes. Yes.
And the Crushers battle back from a 10-point deficit and take a 1-point lead, 43-42. 5 minutes and 43 seconds left in the basketball game.
Rebound.
Off the mark, and the Crushers have the basketball. Berkebile takes it to the hole. It's blocked by the Marauders, and I believe we got a shooting foul.
Yep. Yeah.
Berkebile's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
It will be the 24.
Number 24,
It's their second.
Amberlyn Petraka. That's her second, and that's the first team foul for the Marauders in the fourth quarter. Berkebile gets the first. 2-point lead for the Crushers, 44-42. The momentum has shifted a little bit. The Marauders are going to have to work hard to get it back in their favor.
They got to keep it going.
Berkebile hits them both.
Shot.
Crushers up 3, 45-42.
Keep the pressure.
Now we got a walk. Another turnover. And we got a timeout by Bishop Guilfoyle.
Wow. What a game, huh?
You know, I keep looking at this message center that, we've had now for going on 2 years.
What I refer to as the Jumbotron?
The Jumbotron, okay?
Yes.
And I got to give Mr. Hornick a lot of credit. He really puts a lot of graphics up there and does a lot of information stuff for the fans here in the Bradley Center. So we do appreciate that, Mr. Hornick.
Tim Hornick does a wonderful job with a lot of our IT stuff. I mean, he's not our IT guy, but he's our secondary IT guy, and he gives it all to the school. He's all in. I can't say enough. I truly appreciate him because he's helped me out on more than one occasion.
Well, I've told him I'm going to get him a king-size bed so he can just spend the night here, okay?
I know, right?
Our cheerleader's doing a little bit of tumbling, stumbling, and bumbling around the place.
I taught him that, Ralph.
I'm sure you did.
Oh, that is so far from the truth.
I don't know if I should quote the athletic director at Bishop Guilfoyle on that one. Joe's not happy.
Okay, girls, settle down, take your time, and keep that lead. Ava Zuko's had a strong game tonight.
She's really starting to come on.
Boy.
She really is. She's shown improvement each and every basketball game.
There we go.
Beppler gets the
for
drive,
two.
and it's 47-42, the Crushers. Now, Jeannie, with a win, we're going to talk to the crusher of the game. So in between games, we got a lot going on. We're going to have to keep moving and hustling and dodging all the flack, as they say.
Yep, that's all right. We can make it happen.
We will. Bruce thought about it.
There's still a lot of time
Beppler
left.
fires up a three.
Yes!
She gets it to drop. It's 50-42.
Crushers are up 8 points.
And the Crushers are not taking the pressure off.
Nope.
They're keeping the pressure on. It got them back in the game. Why stop now?
Hey, this is a good Bishop Guilfoyle team. We would be foolish to take the pressure off. There you go.
Great job of breaking pressure by the Marauders. And number 45, Elena Leitner, gets the basket inside. And now it's a 6-point lead for the Crushers. Galucci, she drives, she puts it up, it won't drop. Zuko gets the foul reaching in, and I know that Coach Hahn appreciates the effort, but he's going to tell her, you got to be a little smarter than that. You just can't be reaching in after a rebound like that. More often than not, you're going to get called for a foul. It's Zuko's third, but I just can't imagine that they're going to take her out of the game at this point. Team fouls, 1 each on the team fouls. Marauders breaking pressure. They break the pressure. Keep in mind, the Marauders got a very young basketball team. 3 freshmen, 2 sophomores start. And off the mark, it's short. Marauders not out of bounds. It's going to Bishop McCort. 50-44, the Crushers up 6. 3 minutes and 48 seconds left in the basketball game, and it's been a hard-fought contest for sure.
Now you've got to play it smart, play the clock.
Bailey from the top of the key. She can't get it to drop. She tries to hustle it down, but she can't. Out of bounds. Marauders basketball.
Oh, time.
And Coach Hahn takes a timeout, takes the heat out of a hot kitchen, so to say.
Yeah, we're up by 6, big boy. That can go quick. You've got to keep the pressure on. You got to keep your girls moving and grooving. Coach Hahn over there figuring out how it's going to make this last 3 minutes and 35 seconds go in our favor. These are the games that give me a little indigestion, Ralph. A little too close.
I don't know, Jeannie. I kind of, get exhilarated. But I'll tell you one thing, Jeannie, and I've mentioned this to my wife. These streams, they wear me out, man. I go home, I go to bed. Everybody's inviting me out. Let's go get wings, whatever. I said, I'm going to get some sleep.
We're not as young as we used to be.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth to that, Jeannie. Crushers up 6, 3 minutes and 31 seconds. The clock is moving, and Coach Hahn is not one to, slow it down, but he's going to be a little patient here, run a little bit of clock. It's not really his style to just slow the basketball game down, but he'll slow it down a bit. Berkebau, Zuko on the right wing. Zuko back to Beppler, back to Berkebau. And Galucci is fouled by number 20. Morgan Ruggery, that will be the second team foul, I believe, for the Marauders, and no one will be shooting. They're going to get it out of bounds right here close to our media table. Bepler takes it out of bounds for the Crushers. Gallucci with the ball now. 2:59, 2:58, 2:57 left in the basketball game. The Crushers up 6.
Still a lot of time left.
Oh, there's an eternity left.
Hold on to that ball.
Gallucci. She can handle that basketball, can't she?
Boy, she sure can.
Berkebau. And Berkebau gets fouled. And, you know, like, the thing about it is the Marauders have some fouls to give here. And you don't want to foul them in a shooting situation.
You know, it's
I'm getting all kind of information from the AD, Joe Landolfi at Bishop Guilfoyle, and he says, man, we should put a shot clock in right now. But the shot clock, yep.
there
And
we go.
Gallucci takes it to the basket. The Crushers are up 8, 52-44, 2 minutes and 21 seconds, and the clock is moving in this basketball game.
Keep the pressure on.
Crushers break the pressure. Marauders break the pressure. And number 1 for Bishop Guilfoyle, Gia Adams hits the 3, and she cuts it to 5 with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left.
Guilfoyle takes a timeout.
And you have anything you want to share with us there, Jeannie?
I always have things I want to share, Ralph. You know me, I'm not short on words.
Well,
all right, here's some of our corporate sponsors. Flair of Country Catering, House of Smoke, Laurel Asphalt, Memorial Highway Chevrolet, Mishler Auction Services, Pro Disposal, Riemann Auto Sales and Service, Slovenian Savings and Loan Association, Stadium Pub and Grill, the Boulevard Grill, the Katniss Group, Ameriserve Financial, Dr. John P. Walker Family Dentistry, Laurel Auto Group, and Harris Smith Foundation, HF Lens Company, and Allegheny Orthodontic Associates. Oh boy, 2 minutes left. Giving me a little nervousness.
Oh,
Crushers.
it's okay to be a little nervous.
Crushers are up by 5. Oh, long.
Going to get the basket here. Gallucci's going to the hole. She gets it blocked, but it's a foul on number 34, Stella Yeski, and Gallucci's going to go to the line shooting 2. The Crushers 52, the Marauders 47. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the basketball game.
Get it in there. There we go. Now we're up 6. Get in there. Yeah. There we go. Now it's a 7-point game. Jump ball. And it goes to the Crushers. That was a good play. Crushers retain possession of the ball. Emma Pruce is out, taking a seat. Oh!
Easy basket.
Easy
The
basket.
Crushers go up 56-47, a minute and 40, a minute 39 left in the basketball game. Crushers are just not backing off, but now Gallucci's going to get the foul. And I don't think Coach Hahn's going to be too happy about that. You don't want them fouling with a minute and 34 seconds. They have the opportunity.
Well, the good news is it's not a shooting foul.
Exactly. Yes, correct.
Ooh. Get that rebound. Boy, that girl is tall. Whew. And they pulled a foul.
The Marauders not going away quietly. 56-47. Number 22, Morgan Ruggery has an opportunity to finish a conventional three-point play. She gets the basket to go, and she's now at the foul line. It's 56-49. The Crushers up 7 minutes, 23 seconds left in the game. This is a scenario when you're winning, you don't want them to be able to score points and the clock's not moving.
Right.
She hits it, and she cuts it to 6. The Marauders full court pressure all over. They get this. No, they knock it out of bounds, and the Crushers will get another chance to inbound the basketball.
Oh, boy.
They steal it, and they get the basket and the foul, and it's 56-52 with 1 minute and 17 seconds left in the game. And now the Marauders are making a comeback. What a girls' basketball game. You won't see it any better at this level, I can assure you that.
Now Coach Hahn is taking a timeout. Wow, what a game, huh?
It's been an amazing basketball game. It really has. And it's far from over, Jeannie. I can tell you that right now.
17 is a lot of time in basketball.
Yep, 56-52. The Marauders are at the line shooting 1. They can cut it to 3. And like I said, you know, they've scored some points with the clock not moving. And then that creates problems for you, especially if you're winning the basketball game.
And they're back on the court, ready. Come on, girls.
Number 1, Gia Adams will be shooting 1. If she can make it, she'll cut it to 3. The Crushers up 56-52. Every fan in this place is on the edge of their seat, Jeannie. She cuts it to 3. Marauders full court pressure. They get it over to Bailey. Bailey's bringing it up.
Slow it down.
And we got a foul call on Bishop Guilfoyle, I believe number 15 on a hold.
That's their 5th. They're shooting 2.
That's their 15 foul, so the Crushers will go to the line shooting 2. Now, I appreciate the opportunity, but I just want the clock to run out. You know what I mean?
I agree. But if we get these 2 points, that's big. But McCort has to be careful because we have 4 fouls. That could hurt us.
Exactly.
Oh, there we go.
And she gets the first one to drop, number 22 for the Crushers. That is
that makes it a 2-score game.
Kalina Bailey, a sophomore guard. And it is 57-53. The Crushers up 4. She hits the second, and she makes it a 5-point lead, 58-53.
A lot of time. Watch those 3-pointers.
57 seconds, 56. From the corner, the 3-pointer, it doesn't go. 22 gets the rebound, and she gets fouled, and she's going to shoot 2. And it was a shooting foul, so she's going to shoot 2, but we have the 5th foul. So from here on, any team that fouls, the other team's going to the line to shoot 2.
And that was on number 12, Cammie Bepler. That is her.
Bepler fouls out of the
5th.
game. Boy, if by some strange, crazy chance this should go to overtime, we'll miss her. Number 22, shooting 2, Morgan Ruggery at the line, 5'8" freshman.
Zoe Ferguson was in for Cammie Bepler.
And she misses the first. It stays 58-53. Now Berkebau's getting some information from Coach Hahn, passing it on to the other girls. She hits it, cuts it to 4, and Pruce is going to come in the game for Ferguson.
Yep. What was that all about?
I have no idea. We're going to find out right now.
Yeah.
Well, I do appreciate when the officials get together and make sure things are right, but it bothers me that now this is only their first conference of the game, but when officials do it 5 or 6 or 7 times a game, but they want to get it right here. I mean, this is a tight basketball game. They want to make the right call and make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. I believe that they're saying that the substitution Bruce for Ferguson could not happen because the officials did not beckon her into the basketball game.
Oh, I gotcha.
Crushers break pressure. There's going to be a foul on number 24, and we're going to go to the line to shoot 2. That's going to be the 16th foul for the Marauders. It's 58-54, 47.2 seconds left in the game, and number 22 for the Crushers, Kalina Beatty going to the line to shoot 2.
Come on, Kalina. This will be big. Oh.
She misses the first.
That's all right.
Now we got Bruce in for Ferguson, and number 34 comes in for 15. Yeski in for Riley Goffis. And she misses the second. It's a 4-point game right now. 2 possessions for the Marauders.
Watch your fouls.
The 3-point off the mark. Bailey gets the rebound. She gets it over to Berkebile. Berkebile gets it up the floor to Bruce. Bruce gets it to Gianna Gallucci, and now it's you make them foul you. Foul Gallucci. That's who we want you to foul.
Yeah, that's a.
Gallucci's shooting about 75% from the free throw line on the season, and boy, if she could get these 2.
If she gets these 2.
Wow, that'll make it tough.
It'll make it tough.
And it looks like Ferguson's going to come back in the game. Gallucci hits the first, 59-54.
Zoe Ferguson in for Emma Bruce. Gallucci getting her second shot. Fingers crossed. Yes.
She gets the second, 60-54. It's still a 2-possession game. 23, 21, 19 seconds. Crushers playing great defense. Knock it out of bounds. Now, Bruce is going to come back in the game for. No, I take that back. Bruce is coming in for Bailey.
For Kalina, yep.
Our coaches got to watch. Only one coach can stand up over there. You could get a T on that. They got to be very careful. Marauders inbound it. It's off the mark. Bruce gets the rebound, and she gets fouled. And she's going to shoot 2 with 14.7 seconds left in the basketball game.
What a great game.
Now we're going to try, assuming we hang on and win this, we're going to try to get the crusher of the game over here, and while they're setting up for senior night, if we can.
Oh boy.
And we missed that one.
Come on, Emma.
Got to hit your free throws. Just take your time. And she misses both. Ferguson does a great job of hustling, but the Marauders get the basketball. Now it's kicked away.
Oh, no.
Now Gallucci has the basketball. Everybody's knocking everybody around.
We got a foul called, I believe, on the Marauders, and Gianna Gallucci will shoot 2.
5.5 seconds left. It's 60-54. That's the 4th foul on number 22, Morgan Ruggery. I can safely say that the Marauders are going to go to 17-2, and your Bishop McCort Crushers are going to go to 17-0 on the season. And they fought back from a 10-point down deficit, and you got to give them a lot of credit, and got to give both teams a lot of credit. It was a hard-fought basketball game.
Good game.
And she misses it. Don't foul anybody. Don't foul anybody. Half fire, and it's good. It's 61-57, and that's the basketball game. The Crushers win by 4, 61-57.
Woo. They make it interesting.
Let's give these 2 teams a round of applause for a great game.
Now.
ladies and gentlemen. We have the winning 50-50 ticket.
Well, we're getting ready to honor our senior boys here. But in the meantime, I believe that we're going to get a player of the game to come over and talk to us a little bit.
461, 478. 461, 478. That is your ticket number. Come down to the scorekeeper's table and claim your prize.
And it looks like our crusher of the game is coming up, Ms. Ellie Berkey-Bow.
Well, we got this.
Hi, Allie.
Hi,
Hello.
Allie. See, Allie, you thought I was kidding around that we're going to sing.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I have been warming up.
Are you ready?
Maybe at halftime.
All right, we'll
I'm
sing.
a little
We'll
dehydrated.
sing it another.
You're a little tired.
Yeah, I'm a little dehydrated right
Hey,
now.
Great basketball
Thank
game.
you.
Wow.
I thought you did a great job of leading the troops and showing a lot of good leadership from that
you.
point guard position.
Thank you.
Oh, for sure.
Thank you.
So, what was your thought when you were down 10?
I believe in my teammates, and we've came over bigger deficits than that, so I knew we could get it done.
Well, moving forward, there's a lot in front of you. You know, potentially it's not there yet. You got potentially playing for an LHAC championship, number 1 in the state in 2A, 17-0, number 1 in the district in 2A basketball. You guys got to be excited.
Yeah, we are. My freshman year, we got it to LHAC in D6, but we didn't win, so this year we're really looking for a championship.
This is the year, Allie. This is the year.
Yes, this is the year.
Yeah, well, we couldn't be more proud of you guys. You guys put it all on the court tonight. This was a tough Marauder team, boy. This was a team to beat, that's for sure.
They're young, too, so they'll be good in
For the
future
next
years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to contend with them again next year.
Yep.
But let's just worry about this year right now.
Yeah.
Allie, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
On
Go
the
celebrate with your team.
on the Crusher Sports Network. Good luck and God bless, and I'll see you in school Monday. Have a great
God bless
weekend.
You too.
All right. Thanks, Al.
So now we're going to have senior night, boys senior night right now. And Jeannie, you're going to as they announce the players, you're going to pass that information on to our listeners as well. And I believe we're going to have Mr. Schumacher joining us very well, Coach Fowl after this. And then they're going to do the seniors the way I understand it. Then they're going to put the 15 minutes on and run it for warm-ups. Coach Fowle's going to join us. Then Mr. Schumacher is going to join us from the theology department here on Staff Appreciation Night.
It is Staff Appreciation Night. And boy, do we appreciate the staff and faculty here at Bishop McCort Catholic High School. This is Coach Fowle's son is a senior. So he actually said to me, how does this work? Am I the coach or am I the? And I said, you are the father tonight. You are the father. So this will be a great night for our boys, and I'm really excited to honor them. We had Ian Lipinski, our guy, our stream guy, just came down and wiped off the headphones. It's always interesting when we get the player of the game.
God bless them, huh?
They get a little sweaty. Coach Hahn looks real happy.
As he should be.
As he should. Boy, that was a great game. They can't take anything away from either team. And that Guilfoyle, those Marauders played until the last seconds of the game, and quite honestly, came within a shooting distance. I mean, really.
Hey, depending on how things shake out here in girls basketball in the LHAC, we could see the Marauders again potentially in the championship game.
There's probably a pretty good chance that we could, yeah. It was exciting.
Hey, Jeannie, I just want to be sure I gave you the boys roster.
You sure did. I got it right.
Okay.
Ralph, you always keep me well informed.
Every now and then I do something right.
Well, yeah. This was one of those times. I got it right here.
One of those times.
So anyway, until they get set up, let me talk a little bit about Catholic Schools Week. This is 1 week out of the year where we really celebrate Catholic education and what it brings not only to our school community, but our churches, our parishes around the region, and actually our community as we celebrate what we do here at Bishop McCort. And I know, Ralph, that you're a part of our faith team here at Bishop McCort, and what great things we have going on. We had the bishop here this week for Mass, and it's been pretty amazing. So we have people speaking at the different parishes throughout the area. They did last Sunday. I'm actually going to be at St. Benedict's on Sunday at 10:30 Mass. If anybody wants to come hear me speak live and in person, I'll be there.
And I had the opportunity to do that this past Sunday. I had the opportunity this past Sunday with one of our Bishop McCort students to talk about Catholic Schools Week at 11 o'clock Mass at Omos.
I will be with Charlize Amper, one of our senior students. So, okay. The first crusher out on senior night is Mason File. Mason File is a member of St. Clement Parish. He's been in BMHS basketball for 4 years and lettered in 3. He plays baseball and cross country. He is in Minithon, SAD, Pep Club, Yearbook, Mentor Program, Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He has committed to Mansfield University to play baseball in secondary education in social studies. His most memorable basketball experience is getting black jerseys this year. And what you'll remember most about playing for Bishop McCort, the friendships and memories I have made. His parting words to wisdom for his underclassmen are, hard work beats talent, so work hard every day and take nothing for granted.
Senior night, Coach Fowl with his wonderful wife with Mason Fowl and getting some hugs from the coaches. And so he goes from parent to coach within 30 seconds.
There he goes. He's like Superman.
Sometimes I think he is.
Okay, our next is number 22, Nick Cruz. Nick is the son of Mike and Jen Cruz. He is a member of St. Benedict Parish. He has been playing basketball for 4 years and lettered 1. He also plays football, baseball, and track. He's a member of Education in Vogue, SAD, National Honor Society, French Honor Society, French Club, and Minithon. He's made a commitment to the University of Pittsburgh. He will major in pharmacy. His most memorable basketball experience is winning Red Bank Valley tournament sophomore and junior year. What he'll remember most about playing for Bishop McCort is his teammates and the memories I've made with them. His parting words to wisdom to his underclassmen, don't take this time for granted because it flies by quick. Our next senior is number 3, Caden Dudenak. He is the son of Rick and Renee Dudenak, a member of St. Benedict Parish. He has played basketball for 4 years and lettered 2. His clubs and organizations are SAD, Education in Vogue, French Club, French Honor Society, and he will be going to the Greater Johnstown Career and Technology Center and major in welding. Most memorable basketball experience is winning the Red Bank Valley tournament in back-to-back years. What you'll remember most about playing for Bishop McCort is being able to play with people that I've made friendships and with this last 4 years. Parting words of wisdom to his underclassmen, stay true to yourself, always be humble, and keep working.
These last 4 years, and then his parting words of wisdom, stay true to yourself, always be humble, and keep working. That is senior number 3, Hayden Dudenak.
Our next senior is number 4, Brock Beppler. He is the son of Brian and Holly Beppler, a member of St. Benedict Parish. He's been playing basketball at Bishop McCort for 4 years and lettered for 3. He is also a player on the football team and baseball team. He is a member of National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, Education in Vogue, SAD, Yearbook, and Minithon. He has committed to Clarion University to play football and major in business. The most memorable basketball experience is winning the Red Bank Valley tournament my sophomore and junior year. What you'll remember most about playing for Bishop McCort, all of the memories with my teammates and coaches, parting words of wisdom to his underclassmen, don't take your time for granted because it goes by way too fast. Brock Beppler. I was excited to see he committed to Clarion. He's going to do a great job up there on the football team.
I agree with you. We got a whole crowd out there. Mr. Smith, our principal, Mr. Fowler, our head coach. Got Mr. Bako, our athletic director. Sherry Stalley taking some pictures out there. We got the house packed tonight.
Yes, we do. Our next senior we're honoring is number 50, Caleb Wazinski. He is the son of Joseph Kaczynski and Kelly Adamick. I'm a member of Holy Family Parish, and he's been playing basketball for 4 years and Leonard won. He is also a member of the cross-country team. He is involved in Minithon and SAD. He is undecided on his college, but will be majoring in finance. His most memorable basketball experience is beating Penn Camry his sophomore year. What you'll remember most about playing for Bishop McCort is the Red Bank Valley Tournament. His parting words of wisdom to underclassmen is, don't do drugs and do your best. The Red Bank Valley Tournament must have been a big thing for these guys, huh?
I think they won it 2 years in a row, tell you the truth.
I think they did too. Our next senior is number 35, Mike Cruz. Mike is the son of Mike and Jen Cruz. He's been playing basketball for 4 years and lettered in 1. He also plays football and baseball. He will be going to the University of Pittsburgh in Johnstown and major in criminology. The most memorable basketball experience is winning the Red Bank Valley Tournament. What you'll remember most about playing for Bishop McCort are the memories he's made over the years. Parting words of wisdom to underclassmen: don't take the time on the team for granted because it goes back very fast.
His most memorable basketball experience, winning that Red Bank Valley Tournament. What he'll remember most about playing for Bishop McCort was the memories he's made throughout the years and his parting words of wisdom. Don't take this time on the team for granted because it goes by very fast. That's number 35, Mike Cruz.
So what a great group of seniors. How about it?
Now we're going to get a kind of a team picture out here now with the seniors.
This has been a strong group of leaders. We're very proud of them and what they've done for Bishop McCort basketball. They've been leaders both on the court and off the court, and we're very proud of what they've done.
Well, they're 9-8 coming into this basketball game. They're 9-8 coming into this basketball game with Bishop Guilfoyle on senior night. It'll be very emotional, but from talking to Coach File today, it will be an uphill battle. There's no doubt about it. I mean, you've got the Marauders are in boys 3A basketball in District 6. They're 13-3. They're ranked 5th in the state. But a lot of our fans may not. A lot of our fans don't realize it, but our boys are ranked 13th in the state based on the strength of the schedule they play.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Boy, when you look at this Marauder team, there's a lot of height there. Holy bucket.
2 6'6" guys, and my wife Maria came over to say hello to us, and it was very nice of her to do that.
She's a lovely lady, Ralph.
Yeah.
I don't know how you snagged that one.
Yeah, I prayed a lot. I prayed a lot.
Well, God was answering your prayers because
He answers my prayers more than you think. But you know what? I don't want to start getting into, but you got to have some faith and you got to believe, and you got to believe in prayer. And if you do, it may not be answered the way you want it to be, but it will be answered, and you'll find out in the long run it will be a very positive thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, she's a lovely lady. Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I'm looking for Coach. I think Coach File, when the team comes out, he's going to come right over, and then we're going to transition right into Mr. Schumacher, and we'll be talking a little bit about the theology department here at Bishop McCort. I think when our team comes out, they'll start the clock, and we'll have time, Jeannie. We don't have to pressure our way through this.
We got nothing but time.
Nothing but time on our hands.
I know, it makes you want to dance, doesn't it, Ralph?
I'm moving and grooving.
I know, right? Ian's taking a little break. We're going to mess with his camera while he's gone.
No, we're not going to mess with anything.
Oh, look, he's actually listening to us, so we can't talk about him while he's gone. Now.
I need his help. He needs to come back.
I have to tell you, we couldn't do this without Ian. He has been
He's
phenomenal,
amazing. He really is.
phenomenal. Between him and between him and Tim Hornick, I don't know what I'd do.
14:04 on the clock.
And our
These officials are all a bunch of my old buddies here.
They're
okay.
not admitting it though, Ralph.
Yeah.
They're not admitting it. They're look, he's pretending like he doesn't even know you.
Oh, he and I go way back, okay? Way back.
That's why he's pretending like he doesn't even know you.
Well, the officials, since we're on it, the officials for tonight's game are Ab Dettori, Frank Garitano, and Chris Garitano are the officials, and outstanding District 6 crew. You can rest assured on that, okay?
Absolutely, absolutely. Here and our boys are on the court.
And here comes Coach Fowl for the Coach's Corner.
Oh boy, I can't wait. Anybody that's just tuning in for the boys game, you missed a phenomenal girls game. Hopefully everyone is staying with us for this game because it's going to be a
The Crushers
great game.
stayed undefeated and bumped off the Marauders in that first basketball game. Coach Fowl getting his headgear on there, getting ready to rock and roll.
I know, he was,
Hey, Coach Fowl, how are you, brother?
Good, how are you guys
he was
tonight?
trying to take my place last week.
Let me tell you what, he put a bid in to take your place, just so you know, okay?
No. Jeannie is and Ralph are the voice of the Crushers, period. You guys do a great job. Appreciate you coming out tonight.
Coach Fowl, very emotional evening. Not only is it senior night, your son's a senior, okay? Got a big task ahead of us with Bishop Guilfoyle. How do you deal with those emotions? You're a dad, you're a coach, the whole bit.
Yeah, no doubt. It is an emotional night. Mason has been with this program since he could walk. He was the water boy, did towels, did everything,
right.
and he dreamed of being here. And it just seems like these 4 years flew. And the rest of these seniors, we got 7 of them, and they're all great kids. And I coached them all coming up through elementary. Brian Beppler and I spent a lot of time with these kids, and he deserves a lot of credit for helping develop them. But they're all great kids, so it's a little more emotional than most years because these kids are at my house, they're playing basketball in the driveway, and the one thing I'll say about this senior class, 7 kids of the highest character, and they're all great students, and they're all going to go on and make a difference in the world. And really, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I mentioned that at halftime. I said these boys are great leaders on and off the court.
They really are. And as far as tonight's game goes, we're playing number 5 team in the state. We got a tall task. They have size. They can shoot. They're extremely well coached. But so is life in the Laurel Highlands. It's one right after the other, and we'll dig our heels in and try to battle.
Well, Coach, I know you're humble, and I know you wouldn't say this, but even at 9 and 8, the respect for our conference, our boys are ranked 13th in the state.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, if you look at what has to go on night in and night out in the Laurel Highlands, it's a gauntlet. We got hot right after the Christmas break, put some wins together. We got a tough stretch of the schedule here. We got tonight. We got to go on the road to Tyrone tomorrow, and then next week we got Johnstown and BC, and then we follow up with Penn Cambric at home to end the year. So we got 5 games left. We're scrapping in that single A playoff hunt. There's a log jam of teams in the middle, and we're hoping to win a couple games and get some points and get in there and make some noise in the postseason.
Well, what do you think you got to do tonight, Coach? What's the keys to the game?
We have to be physical. We have to box out and play fundamental. We're outsized, and and they got some guys that can knock them down. So we got to close out hard, check, and go get the rebounds. And then it's just like any night for us. We got to knock down some shots, and hopefully we can do that early and build a little confidence. There's a great crowd here tonight. It was a fantastic win for our girls, and hopefully we can feed off some of that emotion.
Coach Fowl, good luck, brother. Thanks
All
for joining us on the
Thank you.
Coach's Corner. Okay.
We when Coach Fowl was talking about coming out and really pushing it hard, that's what we got to do. So let's wipe down those headphones and put them on. We got Chris Shoemaker coming up to speak with us a little bit here on Staff Appreciation Night. We're really excited about talking a little bit about that. We have a lot of our faculty up there.
I'll tell you what, I'm looking in that skybox. I believe that we have 15 to 20 of our staff and teachers and people who work at Bishop McCort right up there in the skybox, paying attention to what's happening here on this staff appreciation night. And we know that we have a great educational program here at Bishop McCort. And one of the members of our theology department is going to join us now talking about some of the great stuff there. Chris Schumacher, welcome to the Dream Team, the Stream Team. You're on the Dream now, brother.
I am on the Dream, you're right.
And it is a dream.
It is a dream.
It is a dream.
Well, Chris, just so our listeners know who you are, you're a 2012 Bishop McCort graduate. You have a Bachelor in History from UPJ, a Master's in History from Duquesne, soon to be Master's in School Counseling, and you're doing some great things here in the theology department. A 2012 Bishop McCort graduate. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so it seems like yesterday I just graduated. It's hard to believe, but being back here and teaching is definitely a different experience. But I always think my time here prepared me to be a teacher here too.
Well,
he definitely is a crusher.
You look like you graduated yesterday. You're a young guy.
Well,
God bless you.
Thank you.
Well, what subjects do you currently teach at Bishop McCort?
So I teach Theology 7, so 7th grade theology, and then I teach 9th grade Scripture, which is based around the Bible.
So I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. Do you believe that with our theology department and campus ministry, we're at least getting some of our young adults in our school to think about their faith?
I do, yeah, and I think that they're not only thinking about their faith, but I think that they're asking good questions about it too. Questions which hopefully as they age and as they get older, they'll be able to develop a deeper faith following.
So why become an educator? What made you want to do that?
Yeah, so I sort of fell into being an educator. I knew I wanted to teach early on in my undergraduate career, but then life experiences happened. I subbed here in 2016, 2017. I realized I really liked working with high school students, and I just sort of got on the track of being a school counselor.
Well, I know you're finishing up the requirements to be a school counselor. How much time do you have left?
I should graduate May of next year, 2025.
You're going to be a great school counselor.
Thank you.
You're going to be a great school counselor. I can say just from working with you and around you, the students love you and respond to you. And I think that's one of the biggest hurdles to becoming not only a school counselor, but just becoming a teacher and a mentor.
Yeah.
It's great.
What would you want our listeners to know about what goes on in your classroom?
So our class is a lot of projects, a lot of reflection questions and things like that. The 7th grade class had a retreat in the fall. We went to St. Vincent College. They had a great time, and our freshmen are scheduled to be going on their retreat here pretty soon. But like I said, in class we do a lot of projects. My Scripture students are reading about books of the Bible. My 7th grade students are about to start learning about the Beatitudes, and they're about to do a Beatitude project here pretty soon.
Well, do you have any special memories or two from your teaching experience at McCort, something that sticks out in your time at McCort?
So I would say Minithon the last 2 years. I helped Rich Denhart, one of the guidance counselors, in the Minithon committee. I stay all 12 hours from 7 at night to 7 in the morning, so it's a long night. But we have a great time, and they have a great time doing it. So I would say Minithon.
Well, I can tell you personally, I've worked with you now for more than a few years. It's been nothing but a pleasure. I believe we've become great friends, and you're a man of great faith, and you're in the right place, and God bless you, and thanks for joining us on Staff Appreciation Night.
And Ralph, I have to say, I've been at Minithon when Chris and the other guys are there. I usually bail somewhere around 10:30 because I'm old and I need to go to bed. These guys are up all night long with these kids, and I applaud them. But what a fun time. Huh?
It is. It's a great time, and it's coming up here, I think, middle of March.
March 23rd,
March 23rd, yeah.
Well, Mr. Schumacher, a member of our theology department and one of our top-notch and we appreciate all you do here. And that's why we have staff appreciation night. And God bless you. And let's go Crushers.
Go Crushers.
Go
Yeah,
Crushers.
thanks for having me on.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Well, Jeannie.
Yes, Ralph.
That takes us to.
Ralph, I have to tell you, I'm watching these the teams warm up. I think that they may have found the beanstalk in
The what?
The beanstalk in in Bishop Guilfoyle, because these boys are tall.
Them boys are big, are they not?
You know, Jack and the Beanstalk.
Speaking of the Marauders,
Yes.
on the coach's corner here, BG head coach Orion Listacci, keys to the game, and it was real simple for him. Do what we do. You know, he believes that he's the better basketball team, and on paper, he technically is. And his thing is do what we do. Don't let them be in the game, get off to a fast start. So that's his thoughts on the keys to the game. Jeannie, what's your key to the game?
My key to the game is I have to agree with Coach Fowl. We have got to be aggressive, and that we have to pressure as hard as we can, because they are outside for sure. But what I found with this boys team is sometimes what I've seen this season is they truly rise to the occasion.
And Jeannie, my key to the game is, and I don't mean this in any derogatory way, and I believe that Coach Fowl would agree with me. We have to be in the game at the end of the first quarter. If we're in the game, then you're there. You know, you got a chance. And we can't let Bishop Guilfoyle get out the 10, 12, 14-point lead in the first quarter here. So I think that's important for the Crushers after, as we move into this game. Now, speaking of the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference, Jeannie, as we talked about with the girls, in the East, Bishop Guilfoyle Catholic is 11-0, and Central Martinsburg is 11-1. They're the two top dogs right now. Hollidaysburg close by, and Guilfoyle is 13-3 on the season. In the West, you've got Greater Johnstown and Westmont Hilltop. Johnstown at 10-0, Westmont Hilltop at 9-2, Chestnut Ridge at 9-3, and real simple. The number one team in the East hosts the number two team in the West in the semis of the LHAC, and the number one team in the West hosts the number two team in the East in the semifinals, and the winners will then play for the championship. And I had those dates somewhere, and I don't know what I did with them, but that's okay. We got time to let our fans know all about that if our boys should advance and or girls should advance. But our boys would have an uphill battle to get into the LHAC championship.
I know. Well, all we can do is, you know what? Let's play one game at a time.
Yep. In District 6 basketball, boys 3A, Bishop Guilfoyle, 13-3 overall, ranked 5th in the state. They're number one in District 6 boys 3A basketball. We know there's still games to be played, but that's where the standings are at now. In District 6 basketball, boys 1A, our boys are ranked 6th, and they're in the playoffs if it ended today, but they got to get a few more wins under the belt. And because of strength of schedule, they're ranked 13th in the state. And now we're going to have announcements and national anthem, and we're going to respect our great country and these two basketball teams that are about to square off in the high school basketball in the LHAC conference.
Enjoy your evening, and thank you for choosing to be part of one of the greatest forms of entertainment, high school athletics. Please stand for the sportsmanship prayer and remain standing for the national anthem. Strong and faithful God, the giver of the fullness of life, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes, coaches, officials, and all gathered here. Keep these young people safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. And we will go quiet as we respect our great country.
so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Amen. And shout out to all those who protect and serve our great nation. And we thank them for doing that. And now I believe we're going to get into the starting lineups here, Jeannie.
Okay, here we go.
Guilfoyle Marauders and your Bishop McCort Crimson Crushers. We'll begin with the starting roster with the visiting Marauders. Number 1, Tyson Matoki. Number 2, Danny Hay.
So we got number 15, Chase Kissel. Number 1, Tyson Lashotti.
Trevor Reed.
Number 2, Danny Hay. Number 4, Trevor Ream. Number 13, Torian Consiglio.
And number 33, Jake Kissel.
And number 33, Jake Kissel. Now the starting roster for our Crimson Crushers.
I believe Coach File's going to start 5 of his 7 seniors in this game tonight.
That's awesome.
In honor of senior night.
That's Caden Dudnak, number 3. Number 4, Brock Beppler. Number 24, Mason Fowl. Number 22, Nick Bruce. And number 50, Caleb Visinski.
And number 50, Caleb Visinski.
All right, Ralph, here we go.
Here we go. What a night of basketball to this point, huh?
Wow.
Number 4, jumping it up for Bishop Guilfoyle is Trevor Ream, 6'6" junior forward. And jumping it up for the Crushers will be
number 50, Caleb Visinski.
Caleb Visinski.
Bishop Guilfoyle
Crushers get the
tip-off.
tap. No surprise there.
No, that was the
Excuse
Marauders.
me, the Marauders got the tap. No surprise there. They have the size advantage. And they're playing a little bit of zone defense here. Wazinski comes out, but number 4 for the Marauders, that's Trevor Ream, hits that little jumper from the foul line extended on the right side of the floor, and Bepler trying to run the show. The Marauders playing a half-court tight man-to-man defense. Crushers being very, very patient. The head coach at Bishop Guilfoyle is encouraging his guys, get out there, get in their faces, get after them, don't sit back. Nice pass to Bepler. Over to Foul. Foul hits Bepler in the corner. Bepler shoots it up. It's off the mark. Rebound by number 4, Trevor Ream. Look for him to be the big guy on the boards that you got to box out, man, because he's off to a great start, and he's 6'6", and you got to keep him off the boards.
They have 2 6'6" players.
Ball's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Marauders. 2-0. The Marauders, 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first period. We're early in this basketball game. So they called 3 seconds on number 33 for the Marauders, and that's Jake Kissel. And you just don't see the 3-second being called very much anymore. I'm shocked at that one. He must have really been camping out in there. Wazinski off the mark. And we'll be calling Trevor Ream's name quite a bit. That young fella is dominating right now. 3-pointer off the mark. Ream gets the rebound. Turnaround jumper. He hits it. 4-0 Marauders. Couple of Crushers coming into the basketball game. As some of the seniors.
Looks like we have Mike Pruce and Nick Dressick that are waiting for the call.
Got to give Coach Fowl credit, giving some of those seniors who don't start a chance to start, and it's now 4-2.
You know, Ralph, I think because of the height difference, we've really got to be on as far as our shots go, because rebounding is going to be tough against this.
You got to box out and you got to shoot well. Those are some keys, really, that have to happen. In the corner, 3-pointer, and it's good, and that's number 2, Danny Hay, and it's 7-2 the Marauders. Foul gets a drive into the paint, and he gets it 7-4. Crushers down 3. Climbing all over us here, Jeannie.
I know. That's all right.
That's okay.
It's a packed house.
Crushers playing a little bit of half-court zone. I've seen Coach Fowl do a little bit more of this in recent weeks. Nice defense by number 50, Wazinski, taking it to number 4, Trevor Ream, and the rebound comes to number 22 for the Crushers, and that is Nick Pruce. And Dudnak gets it on the right wing, back to Bepler. Bepler drives hard, and he gets fouled. It's going to be on the floor. I don't believe that's a shooting foul, so the Crushers will get it out of bounds.
That's all right. So that puts a team foul on the board for the Marauders. And we got Nick Dressick and Mike Pruce in for
Well, I will tell you this. This is starting the same way the girls' game did, in the sense that there are 10 players on that floor giving their coaches everything they possibly can. Big rivalry here, and the boys' basketball team for the Marauders want to try to kind of avenge that girls' loss in the first game. Foul, dribbling the ball, gets it stolen by number 1. Number 1's going to take it coast to coast, and we got an offensive foul.
Oh, boy.
We got an offensive foul on Tyson Lestachi,
That'll be 2 team fouls for the Marauders. Mason foul.
So that's 2 team fouls on the Marauders. No team fouls on the Crushers at this point. And now the Marauders are going to extend their defense out a little bit. And it looks like they're playing pretty much a man-to-man all over the floor right now, trying to create a turnover against the Crushers. Bruce loses it and saves it. Dresick shoots 3. It's off the mark.
Rebound by Bruce. There's a lot of Bruces out there.
Oh, and a little reverse layup by Bruce. That's Michael Bruce, and it's 7-6 with 3 minutes and 22 seconds. The clock is moving in the first quarter. Marauders up 1. Long 3 by number 2. Nice. NBA 3, and that's Danny Hay hits it. 6'3" junior guard, and now it is 10-6. Marauders up 4. Bepler shoots the 3, and it's off the mark. And hit the wire, therefore it is out of bounds at Marauders basketball. They're going to take it out, and the Crushers have another substitution. They bring Galucci in for Caden Dudenak, and Crushers playing a little bit of half-court zone. That puts you in a little bit better position to box those big guys out for the Marauders. And from the corner, it's number 2, Danny Hay, and he hits another one, and it's 13-6, Bishop Guilfoyle. Galucci into Bruce. Bruce gets it stolen by number 13, and number 13, that is Taran Consiglio. And from the corner, it's number 11. That's Nick 4, and Coach Fowl takes a timeout. You got to get in their faces. You know, he talked about being physical in the coach's corner, and you got to be physical. You got to get in that three-point shooter's face. You can't give him 2 or 3 feet to just fire it up there.
No.
16-6 the Marauders. And we just want to let you know that at halftime, Amanda Woodruff is going to be joining us. She runs the art department here at Bishop McCort as we have a special evening of staff appreciation night. We're going to find out all the things that she's involved in the art department here at Bishop McCort.
Yeah, she runs a great program, and you know what? She takes her art students out and does a lot of really cool things, so it'll be great to talk to her.
I'll tell you what, I just don't know how she does it all. She just seemed like she's got project after project going on.
She does, and she is all in, boy. She gives it her all. Crushers taking the ball in.
Crushers are going to get it out of bounds. They're down 10, and, you know, one of my keys to the game, Jeannie, is being it at the end of the first quarter, and we've got to tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that was that was all ball. Ooh, Mason foul is. He came down on an elbow. I think he needs to come out a little bit and take a break. Nick Dresick up. Ooh, off the mark for the 3. Marauders rebound. Get the rebound.
(16-6). A minute and 50 left in the first period. There you are. They're all over him. Great defense. Oh, you just lay it up there. You don't got to do all the gyrations, you know? Good hustle by Bepler, getting back on defense and knocks it out of bounds, and foul's going to come in the game. Mason Fowles coming in the game for number 11 for the Crushers, and that is Nick Dresick, and they're talking to him. Nick, just lay it up. You don't got to do all the gyrations. If they foul you, go to the line. If they block your shot, great. If not, it goes in. Galucci's going to get it over to Beppler so Beppler can run the point.
I'm saying, Ralph, rebounds are going to be a key in this game.
I'm with you, Jeannie.
Can't let the other team get the ball.
Great ball movement by the Crushers, and the three-point shot by Beppler from the corner is off the mark, and the Marauders are on the march. Number 11 off the mark on the three-point shot. We've got a push underneath against Marauders. I believe that's against number 15.
And that brings their team fouls up to 4.
Yep.
Of course, there's only 49 seconds.
Chase Kissel. Well, you never know.
You never know.
Good call. Good point. Hey, Jeannie, when we get this break, the cheerleaders got something going on Monday, right?
Yes, they do.
I'd like you to talk about that when we get into this break, okay?
I would love to, Ralph. Get it in there.
Foul, stops and shoots the jumper, 16-8. Crushers down 8. You know, when you keep it under 10, you're in it. That's the mindset of us coach kind of type people. Keep it under 10, you're in the game. Looks like we're going to get another Crusher in the ball game.
There we go.
The Crusher's doing a great job inside, keeping the big guy, Trevor Ream, off the boards and keeping him off balance.
It's the rebounds.
Foul, drives to the hole, and it's blocked. And that's the end of the period. And I'll tell you what, our coaches are on the floor. They want to know if that was goaltending. And there, the officials are saying that they hit it on the way up. And Jeannie, 16-8, you're down 8. You're in it.
You're in it. You're in it. And this is a tough game. I mean, we know that Bishop Guilfoyle has a strong height advantage, and our guys
hanging tough. Keeping the faith and hanging tough. Jeannie, our cheerleaders got stuff going on Monday. Could you share that with our fans?
Yes, we do. As we mentioned, we will be leaving on Thursday to go to Orlando, Florida, UCA National High School Cheerleading Championships. Our girls will be competing in 2 different divisions, traditional and game day, on Monday after the girls' game. And I believe it's the Johnstown girls' game on Monday. We will be showcasing both of those routines to the public. Down in the Bach gym. So if you're at the game, walk on down. And if you're not at the game, please come and cheer us on.
I'm with you. Cheer on the cheerleaders.
Yeah, listen, we need as many fans as everybody else.
I'm with you. I don't think you have to worry about the Crusher Kingdom is behind you.
I think so.
Crushers are going to take it out. Start the second period down 16-8 to the Marauders. And the officials were able to get one of the children's stuffed animals off the floor there. These officials do everything,
They
Gene.
do everything.
We got us a foul. Foul is on number 2, Danny Hay. That's his first, and that's a team first here in the second quarter. All right. Now, there has to be – you can't be leaning on each other. You got to have a little bit of space in there, okay? And that's all he's saying. He wants you to keep it clean.
Okay, I gotcha.
Everybody. He's talking to both teams. Into the corner to Bruce. Foul. Shoots the jumper. He hits it. 16-10, 7:42 left in the second period. The Marauders up by 6. They do a great job moving the basketball. And number 5, Troy Ruggery hits the 3 from the left wing, and now it's 19-10, the Marauders. Foul, takes it to the hole, and it's blocked.
Man, they're killing him under the net.
They're calling a foul here. They're calling a foul on number 4 for blocking Trevor Ream.
And I believe that was a good
Team
good
second
call.
shooting foul. That's Ream's first. And foul misses the first. 19-10, the Marauders.
Mason's a tough player, man.
He's a competitor.
He is a competitor.
What more can you say? He misses both of those free throws. That won't make Dad happy, but
he came down hard on that hit. So I think he was a little jarred too. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, Ralph.
from the corner, no three, and then a rebound to the Marauders. And the Crushers are playing tenacious. They've switched to a little bit more of a man-to-man look, kind of a matchup man-to-man. And they're tenacious. They're playing hard. Both teams are giving it everything they've got. Number 15 fires it up for the Marauders. He misses it. Jace Kissel. And the rebound comes to the Crushers, and Beppler brings it up in the Marauders.
Mike Bruce is doing a good job under that net.
He is really battling.
Against a much taller boy.
I agree. Bruce, pump fake, wraps around. Oh, he can't get the wraparound basket to go. It was a great move. He steals it. He throws it to Foul. Foul takes it in and gets the layup, and it's 19-12. And the Crushers are hanging tough, down by 7. Fans are everybody. It's intense in here. Very positively intense, though. It's what high school sports are supposed to be about. Ream gets the easy basket inside, and the Crushers extend their lead to 9, 21-12. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second period. Tough going in there. Ream using his size and knocking the basketball all out of everybody's hands, and now we've got a palming call, turning the ball over, turnover, and the Crushers will get the basketball. This would be huge if they can convert these turnovers. That would be something special for sure.
You know, I got to hand it to these referees. It's really a thankless job.
And I know these three guys pretty well. They're good buddies, and they're
good referees.
They're dedicated to it.
It doesn't matter what you call, somebody's not happy.
Frank Garitano is actually my daughter-in-law Leah's uncle.
Oh, there you go.
And so his son is her cousin. So I see these guys periodically. I give them a rough time when I see them, though, Jeannie.
Well, you know what? It's if anybody's listening is interested in officiating, I know that the PIAA is always looking for officials.
Need them. You definitely need them. And I will say this, the pay has gotten increasingly better over the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years. So it's not like you're refereeing for $20 anymore. Guilfoyle does a great job moving the basketball, and they get the three-point shot. That's number 11, Nick 4, and now it's 24-12, and the Marauders have doubled us up on the scoreboard.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
I think he was taking that.
I'll tell you what. I'll give him a lot of credit. I don't think that Nick Dressick's shot selection was very good, but he hustles back and gets the steal, and Beppler takes it to the hole, and he can't get it to drop, and. I give Dressick credit, hustling all over the floor. And now number 11, Nick 4 hits another three, and it's 27-12.
They got to watch those corners, Ralph. They're just making those threes from the corners like it's their job.
And when coach says get physical, we're not talking about like it's not football. But at the same time, you got to get out there, get a hand in his face. Don't be afraid to get your body on him a little bit. Don't let him take that shot so easily.
For sure. We have Mike Bruce coming out and Eli Zadney, number 5, going in. Eli's a tall guy.
Yeah, Zadney could help us on the boards tonight when he gets some playing time. 6'5". Foul on number
team's third.
It's their team third. 3 minutes and 57
4
seconds
minutes
left before the half.
They need to be a little careful now.
We got to put the ball in the basket here, Jeannie. We've missed our last 4 or 5 shots in a row.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. Come on, Nick, slow it down, slow it down. Don't mind me, Ralph. I'm just over here coaching.
That's okay. I'm trying not to follow my family text. They're talking about some movie star who passed away, and I'm not interested.
I get you.
Oh, God help us. I see my wife over there looking at their text messages, and she's laughing. I just avoid them sometimes. 27-12. The Crushers down 15, 3 minutes and 10 seconds left up. And we got to put a little spurt on here. We got to keep the Marauders off the board. We got to get ourselves a couple backs and keep ourselves in this basketball game. Good defense by the Crushers. And I got to give Zadney a lot of credit. He knocked that pass away that was headed for number 4, Trevor Ream, who's been doing a lot of damage inside in this second quarter. Not so much in the first period, but in this quarter, he stepped that up a pace.
Interesting. The Marauders, I'm looking at their lineup, and all of their starters are underclassmen. They have 3 seniors on the team that are not starting, which means that they'll have a young team going forward.
Hey.
I don't think so.
Future bright for both girls and boys basketball at Bishop Guilfoyle.
I'm thinking that they don't have much more to grow.
29-12. We're down 17. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left before halftime. Foul fires up a 3. Beppler gets the rebound. Back to Foul. Foul's been to paint. He's trying to get it up. He gets fouled.
That's the 4th
and I believe
foul.
he's gonna go to the line and shoot 2. Even though it's going to be, I believe, the Marauders. That's their 4th team foul. But Foul got fouled in the act of shooting. He's going to shoot 2. Number 13, Tareen Consiglio. That's his first. Foul gets the first free throw, 29-13. The Marauders in the lead. He gets the second.
There we go. Oh my goodness. Everybody's falling into that basket.
(31-14). 1 minute and 19 seconds left before the half. We got to travel on Bishop Guilfoyle player, a turnover, so the Crushers get the ball, a chance to try to cut into this lead to a certain extent.
We need to make these buckets. Oh.
Steal by the Marauders. Good hustle back on defense for the Crushers to keep the Marauders from getting an easy basket. From the corner, it's the three, and I'll tell you what, number 2, Danny Hay hits another three. That's got to be 5 or 6 for the Marauders, and those threes are just kind of like daggers. You know, they just put it to you.
And those, they keep hitting from those corners.
And now we might have another foul against the Marauders.
That takes it to 5. Granted, there's only 22 seconds left,
but it may have been a shooting foul.
It is.
No, they're calling it a block, and because he's going to shoot 2 because they have their 15 foul.
Yep.
And there's going to be some Crushers coming in the game with 22 seconds to go.
Every time you say 15, I think you're saying 15. And I'm like, wow.
Oh, 5. No, number 15, that was his second foul.
Yeah.
That's Chase Kissel. I apologize to all the fans listening to us on the stream.
No, you had it right. I just wasn't hearing you right. No, you were right.
That's okay. We're all good. You know that old saying, Jeannie?
What's that?
If you're going to make a mistake, make it hard.
Good point.
I got a bunch of them I haven't used yet, Jeannie.
I'm sure you do. Watch him on the 3. He's a good.
Bishop Guilfoyle, very well disciplined. They do a great job moving the basketball in their half-court offense. Foul taking it coast to coast. He can't get it to dropping at the half. It is the Bishop Guilfoyle Marauders 34 and your Bishop McCort Crushers 15. And Jeannie, on staff appreciation night here, okay? We've talked to a lot of staff, a lot of people that work at Bishop McCort, and some of the unsung heroes in our school that you don't always hear about. And we're going to talk to Mrs. Amanda Fetro Woodruff, who basically runs the art department single-handedly here at Bishop McCort. Amanda, thanks for joining us on the stream.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Amanda, you're on the dream team now. You're part of the dream. You're living the dream.
Who would have thought?
Now, Amanda, before we get into all the nuts and bolts and all that, I know your family is listening. Your husband and I talked today, okay? So why don't you send them something, a shout out, whatever.
So pressure is on, but I just want to send a special thank you. We're all part of the Crusher family, starting pre-K. And next year, Morgan, our oldest, will be here joining me at McCort.
Oh, boy. I didn't realize that. Oh, awesome.
Well.
So, Amanda, tell us a little bit about some of the things that you've had going on. I know that you've done a lot of taking your art students to do a little bit extra. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yep. So we like to do projects that keep us busy in the classroom and out in the community. So the art department here at McCort is super invested in just doing and being active. So some things that we've done this year, the scarecrow decorating contest downtown, Discovery Johnstown. And something that's kind of a staple here in Western Pennsylvania is window painting. That's just a tradition that's always been carried on by different schools in the area, and we just do that too. So we've been a part of Christmas decorating, window painting in just different businesses around the area. And we've got a lot of good things going for the Enrichment Fridays. We did a Growing Kindness project.
Which I want to interject on that because I actually was in the building when you guys were doing that. And tell us a little bit about it because then I want to tell you what I've heard.
Okay, so the Growing Kindness project is just that you grow flowers, you cut them, and you give them away. No strings attached, nothing. Just by sharing a random act of kindness with anybody in the community. So we have the Fritz Family Garden at our school campus. The flowers, learn the art of arranging flowers, and then I think the best part about it is just spreading kindness to others by just giving them fresh cut flowers.
And these students walked over to the Bilo, Randy's Bilo, which is right next to the school, and we're handing them out just to not only people that work there, from random people, and people cried. People are not used to getting things just because. And I think that taught our students so much about what that kindness means.
Yep. So it's just creating a ripple effect of kindness throughout, and just one smile or one thank you or flowers can bring just a spark of that little joy, and that maybe they can spread that to someone else and just have the positive impact throughout their community.
Well, Amanda, I'm going to back up a little bit,
sure.
okay? Now, you graduated from Bermudian Springs High School in 2024.
No, 2004. Sorry. I'm sorry. I wish it was.
No, 2004. You're still a youngster.
Thank you.
You're still a youngster any way you look at it, okay? But how did you end up here in Johnstown?
It's the love bug. The love bug bit. So Bermudian Springs, if you're listening, you're like, where is that? That's south central Pennsylvania, around Gettysburg area. It's a 717 area code. And my husband and his family are from the area, and so he's a crusher, and I am now a crusher, but was not born a crusher. So it's just nice to be here.
Now, you got educated at IUP. You got your teaching certificate at IUP. Now, what subjects do you currently teach at Bishop McCort?
Yes, so I teach over 8 different courses. I teach all the way from middle school exploratory classes to advanced art courses, ranging from 9th to 12th graders. And we teach photography, sculpture, painting, so they're all different courses here.
Well, so why become an educator? What possessed you?
Okay, so this is actually a funny story and a little off script.
Well, we like a little funny story every now and then.
I'm always off script.
So I taught Sunday school all the way through high school, and the director was really a big push, but I'll talk about how that push comes later. So I actually started as a fashion merchandising major, and I just completed a runway show with 7 models, and I looked at my friend and I said, this was awful. And she said, no, it was so much fun. And I said, no, I'm going to change my major first thing on Monday morning. So I went home that weekend trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my future. And I went to church and I saw the director, and she said, how are you doing? And I said, actually, I'm terrible. I have no idea what I want to do with my future. And she said, well, why don't you pursue education? You were so great at Sunday school. And so on Monday morning, I switched to art education, and that was the best decision, one of the best decisions of my life.
And we are so happy that you did.
Thank you.
So happy that you did.
Well, we are very fortunate that you are at Bishop McCort, and I marvel at all the amazing things that you do. You go above and beyond the classroom. You really do, and we really appreciate that very much.
Thank you.
So, do you have any special memories from your teaching experiences at McCort?
I know this sounds a little cliche, but I really can't pick one. The staff, the students, faculty, and administrators are wonderful here. It really is a special place to be. It really is a difference here. One thing I'm really looking forward to, and although it is my mom heart, it's a little bit tender right now for this, but I'm super excited to see our oldest daughter come up here next year. She'll be graduating 6th grade DMCA this year, and she'll be here next year. So it's exciting to always look forward to that.
Well, that would be very exciting, and wait for the day that she's driving you to Bishop McCort.
I can wait for that.
Oh, boy. But you know what? It's interesting because along the lines, we've seen so many of our faculty members who've had children that have gone through our elementary school through Divine Mercy, and they matriculate up into the 7th grade. Mr. Denhardt's son started this year. Mrs. Vargas' son started this year. So it's really exciting to have them here.
Here's what's going to happen. You're going to go home at night and, how was your day today? Well, I got a little hot water in so-and-so's class, and they said, I'm going to tell your mother.
Yep. Comes with the territory.
It does. It does.
Well, Mrs. Woodruff, it's been a pleasure having you here this evening talking on Staff Appreciation Night about all the good stuff you do in the art department. You're an amazing educator and one of the best art teachers I've ever been around, and God bless you, and we love you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me this evening.
Thanks
God
for
bless.
taking
You
time.
too.
Well, Jeannie.
Ralph, to just go off one more thing with the art department, do you know that each year we do a Christmas card out to our community, and the past 3 years we have had one of our art students that has actually drawn the graphic for the Christmas card, and it is just amazing to me that every year we have at least one student who can rise to that occasion, because they are absolutely gorgeous works of art. So kudos to Mrs. Woodruff for pulling that all together.
Mrs. Woodruff, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Jeannie, you know, it's that time now, Jeannie, okay? We are at the point where you and Ian will take the roles of opposing teams' head coaches. And, Jeannie, you're the head coach at Bishop McCort. What is your message to the team at halftime?
Okay, I'm Bishop McCort. I'm going to say you have to keep the pressure on, and you have to make sure that your shots are in line. We've had the opportunities a lot to make baskets, and they just haven't been well thought out. They haven't been good shots. So I think that's paramount. We've got to come out the first half of this right after the half strong, and we have to break the differential here.
Well, Ian, you're the head coach at Bishop Guilfoyle. What are you telling your guys at halftime?
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're doing a great job working inside out. You know, they get that ball into Ream at the high post. The defense has to collapse. He's got about 4 inches on all of our defenders. So they kick out to the corner three. They've been making those. So, you know, I just say stick to the game plan. It's working. Why change anything?
Well, Ian, thanks for joining us here on the stream at halftime. Jeannie, they're looking for the Crushers. The Crushers never came out to warm up. The Marauders have been out here for a couple of minutes, and the time's going to run out. And I saw Mr. Bako running down there trying to figure out where they're at.
Well, what happens here? Do we get a delay of game?
I think if they get up here, the officials are just going to say, get your butt on the floor and play basketball. But
Yeah,
if it
because
becomes overextended, they could send
Here
out
they come.
they could give you a technical foul. I don't think that's going to happen in a moment. They're kind of looking in the hallway for the Crushers. They must have had a lot of conversation going on there at the half.
It must have been an interesting time.
Yes. Well, we're at the half, and it is Bishop Guilfoyle 34, Bishop McCort 15 here in this boys varsity basketball game. And we're going to start the third quarter, and we're hoping that the Crushers can battle back in this thing. The Marauders are going to get possession, and now we're all set to go, and we got it all figured out.
They got to watch those corners. Watch those corners.
They go right to Trevor Ream from the corner. He hits about a 12, 15-foot jumper, and now it's 36-15. Bepler, Gallucci takes it to the hole, finds Bepler. Bepler back to the top of the key. Wow, come on, better shots than that. Can't just fire it up there to fire it up there.
Especially when you can take a couple steps in. Oh.
Tried to dunk it, didn't happen. Bruce. He puts it up.
Traveling.
And we got to travel, and that's a turnover, and the Marauders will get the basketball going to the length of the floor. (36-15), 7 minutes and 12 seconds, and the clock moving in the third quarter. It's off the mark. Guilfoyle rebounds at number 2 with a great job of boxing out and rebounding. It gets the easy layup. Danny Hay for the Crushers, and for the Marauders. And then Caden Dudak takes it to the hole for Bishop McCort, number 3, and he gets the basket. And it's 38-17. Bishop Guilfoyle kind of dominating play in their half-court offense, and they can't get it to go, but they get the rebound, and now they're going to reset it. Number 13, number 33 in the corner for Bishop Guilfoyle. It doesn't go. Beppler gets the rebound, and now I believe we're going to get a foul on number 33 for Bishop Guilfoyle. That'll be team first, and we'll find out here on the clock what foul that was. Jeannie, very quickly, while I can, we want to thank our scorekeeper, Brett Riemann. He sends us the high scores for Bishop McCort at halftime. Mason Fowl had 11 points, and for the Marauders, Danny Hay has 12 heading into this second half.
We can't seem to get those threes to drop. I think
we can't seem to get a whole lot to drop right now, and it's not for lack of effort. I mean, the Crushers are playing hard. They're laying it out there, and the Marauders are as well, too.
These while we're watching this, these two Crusher teams will be traveling tomorrow to Tyrone, doing another doubleheader.
Yes, they'll be going to Tyrone. I don't believe there are JV games, and the 6 o'clock game starts. The girls' game starts at 6, followed by the boys at 7:30. And I know that there's a streaming service there, and I think Mr. Bako sent it to the coaches to share it with family and friends. So you'll be able to watch those games if you can get the streaming service that is provided up there at Tyrone. I believe they're playing at Tyrone Middle School.
I believe that's true. This is a foul on Bishop Guilfoyle. This will be their third foul, and there's still 5 minutes left in this third period. Crushers have 0 team fouls. So
could play to our advantage,
at
least with an effort to get back in the basketball game for sure.
And we're having
now we're having a discussion. Okay, father and son checking things out.
Let's see what we got going here.
Okay, they got it all squared away. Everybody's happy. We're ready to rock and roll. Crushers inbounded. Dudenak from the top of the key. He fires up the 3 and he hits it, and it's 40 to 20 and cuts the lead to 20. Jeannie, and
there we go.
Foul with and we throw it away. Jeannie, it's not so much that you want to get back in the basketball game. But another thing, there's a little bit of pride on the line. You don't want it to get to 30 and then it goes into a running clock. And you want to be competitive. And the Crushers are trying to do that.
Ralph, is this, and I know this, I should probably know this, is Bishop Guilfoyle a AA, single A?
Bishop Guilfoyle, and I'm pretty sure that they're 3A in District 6. And they're actually ranked number 1 at this moment in time with a 13-3 record. They moved up under the success formula, and so that's why they're in 3A basketball.
Okay. Oh boy.
And the PIAA success formula is under fire. Aliquippa is trying to. They moved them up to 5A in football, and the Quips are not happy about that.
Yeah, I actually read an article about that. Believe it or not, Ralph, I keep up with sports.
I believe that you do.
And yeah, there's a lot of contention in the Whippeal.
And it's not just Aliquippa. There are other schools that, you've got a school down east. It's a shame that I can't. But they've won 7 state championships, and they've not been moved up under the competitive formula. But there's a whole backstory to that would take us 10 minutes to talk about it. They're not violating any PIAA rules, and the PIAA is not violating any of their own rules. There's a loophole for Southern Columbia to be able to stay in the classification they're at and win 8 state titles.
That's right. I mean, you have to look at that, but I don't know. That's a double-edged sword. If you can produce a winning team year after year,
well, you get penalized for being good.
You get penalized for being good. Yeah, that's an argumentative point. I mean,
And they try to say under the competitive formula the things that happen to you that allow you to be so good. I got no problem with moving a team up, but like Aliquip is 2A. I believe they should say the most classifications we can move you up is 2.
The classifications are based on enrollment, correct?
Yes,
So it
but
should be pretty clear.
under the competitive formula, Aliquippa had to move up every year because of winning state championships, and they got a tremendous amount of transfers. So there's a whole litany of things in the competitive formula that force teams to move up. Now, Bishop Guilfoyle in football went from 1A to 3A because of winning state championships, but because they haven't been that good the last 2 years, they're going back down to 1A. The competitive formula needs some tweaking. And in my argument, and what I always talk to my friends at the PIAA, and I say, okay, so if you're 6A and you've won 8 state championships like St. Joe's, what do you do to them?
Yeah.
There's no place to move them.
Right.
There's no 7A, right? Okay.
Right.
So the competitive formula in my mind needs some tweaking.
Yeah. We go. Oh, rebound. Good rebound by Mike Cruz.
42-22. Pressure's down 20.
I know we're behind, but we're holding it, which is impressive to me.
We're hanging tough. We're keeping the faith and hanging tough. That's what we're doing. And it's, both teams are playing really hard. Foul takes it to the hole, and number 4 for Trevor Ream for the Marauders says, I'm not having any of that, and he knocks it into the first row down there in the corner. Coach Fowl working the officials a little bit. He's been known to do that.
I love a coach who fights for his team.
Crushers being very patient in their half-court offense. BG in the half-court man-to-man. Got it inside to number 5. That's Zadney, and he gets it to go. And he, he's 6'5", so he can get in there and battle with that 6'6" guy, Trevor Ream for BG.
Tipped it into the.
Well, somehow it went in. That's all I know.
Trying to get it out.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a good.
He was hot
shot.
He was hot in the first half for sure. That's number 15 missing
this
that.
Is coming back to the Crushers.
Chase Kissel. Well, now you've cut it to 18. I mean, you're cutting into the lead. That's a good thing.
To these guys, they're working hard.
And the Marauders they're nobody to sneeze at. They've got themselves a heck of a boys basketball team.
They sure do.
Can't get it to drop. Zadney fighting for the rebound. Zadney's on the floor. Good hustle. Good hustle by the Guilfoyle players, the McCort players. Great effort. Number 11 for Bishop Guilfoyle. Nick 4 misses the 3.
Coming back to the Crushers.
Coming back to the Crushers. Got to watch those youngsters in that first row down there.
I know. What are you going to do?
(42-24), 1:42, the clock moving in the third quarter. Crushers down 18. One possession at a time on the defensive and offensive end. That's the only way you're going to cut into this lead and get yourself back in this basketball game. Dresick hits a long 3, and boy, we needed that. And that makes it 42-27, and boys are hanging tough. Looks like we've jumped into a little bit of a box and one here where we're playing a zone, and Dresick is chasing number 2, Danny Hay, all over the floor for Bishop Guilfoyle. Good defense in there by Pruce. Zazadny gets the rebound, and we're off and running, 42-27.
Yeah, that was Zazadny. He's something under the net.
Brought a spark off the bench. And the Marauders underneath, Trevor Ream, number 4, 6'6", and Zazadny is 6'5". So that evens things out a little bit in the paint.
Oh, Dresic drops another 3. Takes us within 12 points.
42-30.
Still
Took it from 22 to 12. Outscored the Marauders by 10 in the last 3 minutes.
That guy's he's a good shot. Yeah.
Another three-pointer for the Marauders to take the heat out of the kitchen. And there's a long throw, and it doesn't happen. And as we go into the fourth quarter, it's Bishop Guilfoyle 45 and your Crushers 30 as we're down by 15. But we were down 22, and we've been able to cut it to 15. So it's not over yet, Jeannie.
No, you know what they say, Ralph. It's not over till it's over.
And Jeannie, you mentioned I'm going to go through that schedule again tomorrow. Boys team wrestling in Double A.
Big day.
Tomorrow, Saturday, at Bald Eagle area. Weigh-ins at 9 a.m. Wrestling will be at 10 a.m. They'll have 2 mats up. And in the semifinals, Penns Valley will wrestle Bald Eagle, and our Crushers will wrestle Huntington. Weigh-ins at 9. The match starts at 10, and then, of course, the winners will play each other for the team title in Double A. Adult tickets 10, student tickets 5, and you have to go to hometown ticketing. You need an electronic ticket up there to get into the wrestling match. And I do know they have a stream, and you can check with Mr. Bako and your coaches because they probably do have that stream link that you can take a look at. And then our girls and boys will be at Tyrone tomorrow. Girls at 6, boys at 7:30. It's at the Tyrone Middle School, and now that's a regular season match. It's not a playoff like the team wrestling, and they're playing at the Tyrone Middle School. So, and then our next stream will be. Now, understand, fans, there are other games between our next stream, but our next stream is January the 8th. It's girls basketball versus Bishop Carroll, and it's going to be a senior night. And so we kind of caught you up to date with some of that important information for your fans and where you can attend games and the games you can watch on the stream.
And we just drew another foul. That gives us 2 fouls already in the
2 team fouls,
quarter, yeah.
yes. 45-30 the Marauders.
On February 8th, I will be in hopefully sunny Florida.
You better send some sunshine up here.
You got sunshine, Joe. What you need, me.
You know what?
She's all the sunshine you need.
I can't disagree with you.
It's all true. It's all true. Number 4 is up on the foul line. He missed the first shot. Let's see where he goes second. Oh, boy.
Dresic fires up another long 3. That one just bounces around and rims out. Number 5 for the Marauders, that's Troy Ruggery. He attacks the lane and pulls up and shoots that 10-foot jumper and gets it to go, and it's 48-30 the Marauders. Nice pass by Bepler, but it just didn't have the eyes to get in there. Oh, that's double dribble. Come on, fellas. Yep, they're on it. Double dribble. 48-30, 7 minutes and 2 seconds left in this basketball game, and the Marauders are showing why they're ranked 5th in the state and why they're seeded number 1 in District 6 3A. They're a pretty good basketball team, but you got to give our Crushers a lot of credit there. They're not quitting, they're not giving up, and they're trying to win this thing and trying to get back in it. Nice drive by Brepler. He gets it inside
Nice
to
play.
Bruce, and 48-32, hanging tough.
Get that. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Mason might have twisted his ankle. That's not good for tomorrow night.
I think he rolled his ankle a little bit.
And number 4 was a good sport because they got tangled up, and he tried to help Mason up, but looks like something there. I don't know if it's his knee, his ankle, but let's hope he can.
No, I think it's
let's
his
hope
ankle.
it's not serious because we need him tomorrow night because our boys can go up there and beat Tyrone and keep themselves in the playoff hunt in District 6.
Well, the good news is he came off the court on his own.
If Dudenak hits the 3 and makes it 48-35, and the Crushers are not going away.
Yeah, it's definitely his ankle, but I think he's going to be okay. He's
Oh,
tough.
I'm wondering if he maybe got cramped up there.
He's, you know what? He's a tough kid.
He gets his toughness from his mom, huh?
You bet. You bet. There we go.
Nice defense by Bepler. He gets the steal. Dresick is dribbling the basketball up the floor. He gets it over to Dudenak in the corner. Dudenak shoots a 3. It's off the mark. Galucci battles for the rebound, but number 2 for Bishop Guilfoyle, Danny Hay, comes down with it. Got to box out. Got to box out. Keep them off the boards. (48-35). Crushers giving the Marauders everything they want. And now we're going to get a foul in the paint. And it's going to be against number 2. That's Danny Hay, and it's an offensive foul. So that's Bishop Guilfoyle's first team foul. We have 2, and that's Hay's third foul. And 5:15 left in the basketball game. 48-35, the Marauders up by 13. Bepler, Galucci, Dresick, Preuss. Preuss takes it to the hole. Left-handed, he can't get it to go. Great effort by Preuss. Good defense by number 4 for the Marauders, Trevor Rim.
Wow.
And as I say his name, he hits a 3 and makes it 51-35. They got 5 guys that can hit 3.
How many threes do you think he's got?
I believe they have about 8 or 9 at this time. Now we got a foul on number 5 for the Marauders with 4 minutes and 33 seconds to go. That'll be their second team foul.
That's Troy Ruggery.
And number 5, that's Ruggery. That's his second foul. 51-35. The Marauders up. 4 minutes and 33 seconds left.
Coming back in. Yep.
Yeah, he's okay. I think maybe it might have cramped up.
Yep.
You know that?
I get those 2, Ralph.
Oh, they hurt.
They do hurt.
My calf will cramp up. I mean, that hurts. Oh, they're going to say he walked before he threw the shot up, and Mason is like, oh, come on, man. Cut me a break. 51-35. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left in the game. The clock is moving. The Marauders in control, and number 22, Danny Hay, knocks down another 3, and I got to believe that that's got to be at least their 10th. Galucci tries a long 3 from the corner. It doesn't go. The Marauders are off and running. There's number 1 taking it to the hole. It won't go. Number 2 with the rebound. He gets it to go, and Danny Hay gets a nice 2-point basket inside. And, you know, he's 6'3", so he's got a little bit of a size advantage on us as well. Bepler takes it to the hole, and there's a blocking foul. And it'll be the third team foul on the Marauders, but it is not a shooting foul. The Crushers will take it out underneath their offensive basket, 56-35, down 21. We had cut it to 12, and we were right there making a run at it. But, you know, that takes a lot of energy. You know, Jeannie,
Oh,
that
yeah.
just, and sometimes you just kind of run out of gas a little bit.
And
Now,
Coach Fowl is calling a
yeah, he's going to
timeout.
take a timeout here. I'm wondering if he's just going to sub it up. Or he might be talking to his troops. We're going to finish
No, I
this
don't
as strong
think-
as we
yeah. Close the gap a little bit.
56-35. We had cut it to 12, but you got to give Bishop Guilfoyle a lot of credit, man. They showed why they're ranked 5th in the state in the 3A boys basketball in
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
And 3-point shots alone. Holy cow.
Yeah, they become such a big part of the game anymore, you know? Just a huge part of the game.
But I have to say, I think that our team has performed under the net better than I expected.
You know, we've done better in the paint than I thought we would with the height advantage the Marauders have. But at times, they have shown that height advantage and taken advantage of it. Inbound to Bepler. And we got a blocking foul on number 13, Torrin Consiglio. And here's the thing, the coaching point is you just can't stick your hip in there. You got to move your feet. You got to beat them to a point. Anytime you make body contact with somebody dribbling and you're not moving your feet to get in good defensive position, they're going to call a foul on you every time. Bepler and foul. Foul, working to get it to the basket, kicks it back out. Dresick with the long three. It won't go. Rebound. Ream. Guilfoyle not backing off. They're going to keep playing to the end. Jumper won't go for the Marauders. Crushers bring it up the floor. 3 minutes left in the basketball game. It's a blocking foul. It's not a shooting foul. It's going to be their 4th team foul. No, their 5th team foul. We're going to shoot 2, Jeannie.
Yes, we're shooting 2.
Now, it wasn't a shooting foul, but because they got to the 5th team foul, there you go. Yep. Shooting 2. You called that earlier in the quarter.
Ralph, I am on it.
Oh, trust me, I know that. 56-35. Dresick can't get the first one to drop.
Three minutes left in this ball game.
He gets the second one to drop. 56-35. 3 minutes left in the game. (56-36). 2:49, 2:48 left in the game. Marauders knock it out of bounds, and it's Crushers basketball. And I don't see either coach on either side doing a tremendous amount of subbing here with the Crushers down 20. And they're going to play it out. They're going to play it right to the end. And you got to give, like we said, both schools, just both teams just playing their guts out. And no quitting in the Crushers. We got to give them a lot of credit. And, you know, a lot of times you hear people say about how teams take on the personality of the coach. Hey, Coach Fowles, I can't imagine him ever playing any sport and not giving it everything he had to the end, and I think that reflects in his basketball team as well. And we missed the first one. And he gets the second one, cuts it to 19, 56-37. You know, nobody's interested in moral victories, but from us sitting here, the fact that we've been able to keep them from getting into a 30-point lead in the running clock, I think that says a lot about our kids.
This is a very strong team, and we knew going into this game that it was going to be a struggle, even just mere size-wise. But I gotta give it to our guys. They've played really, really hard and done done a good job, especially, and I said this before, especially under the net. You got 6'6" players up against, what we've got at 5'9". It's tough.
Oh, you don't have to convince me. Bishop Guilfoyle with this win will go to 14-3, and with the loss, our Crushers will go to 9-9. Great rebound by Foul. He's bringing it up the floor. He finds Gallucci in the corner. Gallucci takes a little reverse layup, and what a great play by Gallucci, 56-39. Coach Foul saying, he's telling them, we're playing to the end, fellas. Just keep getting it done.
Absolutely.
We're going to get a blocking foul on Dudnak, I believe, but it's on the floor. I don't think the shot's going to count. Oh, he's going to take the ball out of bounds, I believe. It was a blocking foul. It wasn't a shooting foul, was it? I'm a little bit confused by that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a little bit confused. So they must say that he was in the act of shooting. So, because he's going to go to the line.
The Marauders have a large bench, too.
Okay, there was a free throw violation. He stepped over the line. So the bottom line is the Crushers are going to get the ball out of bounds. And now the head coach at BG is having a conversation with the official, and the official saying, look, fellas, this is the way it is. But I understand why the coach would question that, because I'm not sure exactly what all happened there in that whole sequence of events. 58-39, a minute and 42 seconds. The clock is moving. Crushers looking to continue to try to cut into the lead. Dressick takes it to the hole. He can't get it to drop, and now Marauders are off in the running. And the Crushers are all over it. They're loose balls all over the floor, and they're able to get the easy basket. Number 15 for the Marauders, Chase Kissel gets that basket. 60-39. Gallucci with the nice dribble, take it to the hole. Little right-handed reverse shot. It goes in 60-41.
We've got who called that timeout? Was that BG or?
I missed it, Jeannie. I honestly don't know. I apologize for that.
I'm ready to start the dance party, Ralph.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. 58 seconds left in this game. Bishop Guilfoyle 60, Bishop McCort 41.
.54 seconds left in the game. Marauders 60, Crushers 41.
We got a foul on Brock Bepler. Everyone to the number 5 is going to the line to shoot 2 for the Marauders. And he's a good shot, this number 5. That's Troy Ruggery.
They got a bunch of them.
They got a bunch of good shots, yeah. I see this Bishop Guilfoyle team going far.
Well, and they're in 3A, and our boys are in 1A, and so don't underestimate our boys.
Hey, listen.
We need to get another win or two to be sure we can qualify for District 6. But our boys got a shot at winning that District 6 title, just like the Marauders do in 3A.
I have to tell you,
nice drive
these
by
boys
Gallucci.
have played a hard game. It may not be evident in the scoreboard, but they played a hard game and a physical game. So kudos to them.
I'll tell you what, Jeannie, it's been just from the standpoint of hard-fought high school basketball. It's what high school sports are supposed to be out. Great sportsmanship tonight. We got to see some great players play
in both games.
Yeah, both games, and our girls come out with the win in the first one, and our boys come up short in the second one. But it's been a great night of basketball, it really has. 63-43, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, and the game.
They did.
So Jeannie, we're obvious, we just for our fans, we only interview crushers of the game when our teams win, and so we will not have a crusher of the game. Jeannie, do you have any final thoughts as we wind it up here tonight?
Well, I'm looking forward till tomorrow at Tyrone. I'm also looking forward to hearing how things go in Bald Eagle with our wrestlers. So it's an exciting time here at Bishop McCort. Don't forget that we have those two things going on tomorrow. Monday we have the girls basketball against Johnstown here at home, followed by the cheerleading showcase in the Bach Gym directly afterwards.
And for all of our fans, wherever you might be traveling, wherever you're headed, please be safe and have a joyful evening. And we leave you with this thought. How do you see yourself? You've got to start seeing you the way God sees you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are more than a conqueror. You are created to have dominion, and you are blessed. Please understand all the positivity going on in your life, and do not allow the negativity to dominate your mind. God bless everybody. Go Crushers. Jeannie, I love you, and have a great evening.
See ya. Bye.